All right, Team Liquid. What do we got?
Oh, is the boss here?
No, the boss
No.
is not here. I'd eat you if I was a Titan. Thank you. Avast has timed out of Twitch until a few days until a variety stream EMEA time. What? Can you repeat that? Avast has timed out of Twitch until a few days until a variety stream EMEA time. What does that mean, Arcade Fire? Welcome back, Beanbags. That's a serve. I know you're an Avast viewer, Arcade Fire. You were the one person that came with the raid that had the raider tag that actually typed after getting raided. Even after I told the Avast viewers to fuck off.
So you're telling me Arcade Fire can't take a hint?
I mean, they've got the Avast law. They're my ear on the ground.
They're your, what's his name, Harris?
Not sure.
No, as in the version of the Avril guy.
Oh, right. Yeah. Harrison.
Has it, yeah.
I missed the old Avast Minecraft studio streams. What, like when he was at Misfits or whatever? Who's this guy on stream right now? I don't know. It's not me, though.
It's the two best Lucios in all of Australia.
He's chilling from Korea time, and we'll be back in a few days EMEA time. Yeah, I mean, Avast doesn't really like stream the Overwatch outside of the T1 games, does he? Arcade Fire? You say he'll be back, like, Overwatch is over. Like, he only ever streams, like, the T1 games for Korea, does he not? And now Overwatch is over for the year. Like, I don't know. I guess he's got, like, you know, he'll do Stockholm because he'll be getting paid to do Stockholm. But, you know, he's just doing, like, his contractual obligations for T1. Outside of that, he'll probably play, like, a Pikmin game or something in a few weeks. That's, like... His streams are pretty, like, irregular nowadays, no? Hunter, how high does Sugar Free rank as Tracer in NA? 1. Swedan. Variety stream? Yeah, like he does like more variety streams than Overwatch streams, right? Because he doesn't really want to watch Overwatch. The hell was I wearing that shirt for?
What's the question? Oh, and is this Seed 1, Seed 2 question again? Yeah, simply because you'll be in the Weibo part of the bracket as opposed to the bracket with a Korean team in. It's the only part of the bracket with no Korean team in the first 2 games.
Yeah, I don't think that Maimon is as good of a tracer as Lenny. I think Lenny's definitely still the best tracer. The problem that Lenny has is that, you know, Lenny's missing a couple of other pieces, you know? I think Lenny would still be regarded as the best flex DPS in North America, like unquestionably, if he just wasn't on the 3rd weakest team at all times, or the 3rd strongest team at all times, you know? Like,
the contender here is Zero, no? More than anything.
Yeah, I mean, Zero might be him, low-key.
Yeah, I think like that's the one you can make a real campaign for.
Yeah, I think it's actually entirely possible that Zero's just, you know, just taking it at this point. He's definitely better at like Genji. Zero's on a good team though. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Landon W craps, Weibo W craps, like I don't know. Where's Glock and Mirari XD? And she'll probably spawn in for the Liquid game, but skip round 1, you know? Johnny's got his lanyards. Jesus, he's a lanyard collector. Who's the top and bottom in the rivalry? That make it weird. I'm thinking you do a Sojin Mythic giveaway. I need a Sojin skin bad. I don't have those. Lenny has CJ healing. What do you mean by that, Ryan? Something wrong with that? Gus Fring with another Not the peeping jaws. Is that the? Where are your lanyards? I throw my lanyards away because it's a fucking piece of plastic.
Why would you throw it away? It's not going to
It's a piece of
biodegrade for
plastic.
years.
I would do anything for CJ healing. Yeah, but didn't you have like scuffed healing or something this stage? That's a lie. Who was Ryan's support? Hanbei.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan. It was Hanbei and Cinnabar.
Please put Peeping Jaws back on the screen. I miss him. Space Jam, seeking redemption after a lower round 1 loss to Geekay. LR1, lower round?
Lower round.
Upper round? Maybe upper round?
No, it was. It was up around 1.
If you're losing,
right?
yeah, if you're losing
game.
lowers, then you're out. Whatever. Splitting hairs.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Have we seen the Geekay version yet?
I babble like a baby and clap my feet together when I see the peeping jaws on screen. I get it. Wise chat this and Hanbei, world-class player. What's the jaws thing? Does it have to be explained? Why does he have a camera? I don't know. He just ripped out the camera at some point on screen. Like he was just doing some like body comedy to spice up the broadcast, you know?
The best part is I have no idea why it originally happened. I have zero context why it was happened in the first place, but we immortalized it.
He was just injecting some life into the show.
And now we've turned it mostly into a pantomime bit.
Yeah, I mean, now we'll get in trouble for harassing him or something, you know? Like,
he's behind you with a cease and desist.
Oh, God. Bro, I don't even know why they put my Natsuki reaction graphic on the main screen. I think the best part about the way they put your Natsuki reaction graphic on the screen is the way that they don't credit you for making the picture.
Wait, did you not get credit?
I don't know. I didn't see credit on the screen, but I was... Let me have a look. No, it's credited. It's there. That's just bullshit. That was just fucking... That was just a lie. They actually tagged you below it. Yeah, it's right there. I was watching through the... Watching through some sort of slop layer. I didn't see that shit. Spinning narratives. I mean, it fell for the easy rage bait.
I mean, I was ready to kick off, mate. I was gone. I was gone.
Yeah, no, they always credit you. I seen the credit for Overwatch TV as well last week. Iron had the funniest reaction. Narrative spin. It's just W. It's just W craps.
What was the OWTV one last week?
I can't remember what you guys made, but I remember you were talking about it. You know, one of your Sneaky Rocks tweets or something was on there, was it not?
Can't remember now. I remember one of them being on there. Was that last week? I felt like ages ago. A Chris quote? It was like 3 weeks ago? Okay.
Going speechless was very tasteful. I mean, I just thought that the clip was like actually unbelievable, you know? Like, I think Rack Attack and Derpy's clips are the funniest to me. Like, Rack Attack was funny because he's walking on the fucking treadmill, and it's just like the fact that he's like screaming with the reaction, but like he can't stop walking because
it's like a guy who's walking past something and he's late for work or something, but he sees something inexplicable that he can't help but.
Don't be not.
I thought the Apply one was good, actually. I was watching a couple of them earlier. I thought the Apply one is just like...
Get 7TV, Ken.
It was so... He like... what's it called? He like foreshadowed it so badly.
I really like Derpy's one, just because like Derpy never reacts to fucking anything, dude. Like, literally never reacts to anything. And he's just sitting there, chilling, and then he just like... He's really... low in the chair, completely behind, and he sees it and he's just like jolted by lightning. Like, you can see the anxiety on his face. He starts like touching his hair and he's like shoots forward in the chair and he's like, GG through. It's actually like insane. Like, you see this bolt of angst go through him.
He's just like, yes, second-hand suffering.
Hello, Beast.
He touches his hair like you do. Oh, hopefully he doesn't do it as badly as me, the poor guy.
Thank you, Cios, for the 19 months. Welcome back.
Wait, people are backing SSG over Geekay for this?
I reckon they can win. Like, I'd put a bit on it. Wait, was I meant to start the
wrong for Lucio players? Lucio players are just the laughing stock roll, Crispy. Like it's always been this way, but it hasn't been this bad. Like
I think it's is it character design just because like the Ajax is the most entertaining Jax.
Do the ads now. I think
because like Majax is like in many ways just as egregious, right? Like game winner or whatever, but it's not as funny for some reason.
Oh, it's just because people play Lucio everywhere. Like
maybe it's just a commonality. I guess Lucio's also been around, but like been around and been active in meta the longest. Maybe it's just that.
Can we get a still frame from Natsuki's Ajax and call in Jordan? I mean, where are those vines of the guy saying Jordan never did that move where he's like flicking at people's fake Jordans on the street? Like, Jordan never did that move. Like, you know this guy?
I'll have a look. I'm pretty in touch, so I'll probably know him.
Can you hear this?
Yeah, mute.
I feel like people can't hear it. I feel like people can't hear it with this application capture. Let me pull this up. I'd have to put it in here. You know this? You know this?
The what?
Oh man, let me see the what the hell?
Jordan.
Oh man, brother, that ain't Jordan, man. Oh man, who is that coming off the goddamn picket road? Look at the tongue. Oh my God, look at the tongue. Brother, hold on, man. Where you going, man?
I gotta go, man.
Brother, brother, who is that? Just let me know who is that, man.
I don't know, man.
Just give me a name, man.
That's Gordon.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Who Gordon?
Jordan's cousin.
Michael B. Gordon. I appreciate you. Look, respect. Brother.
Michael B. Gordon.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Terrible, just terrible. All right, let's get into it. They're already loading in.
Okay, lock it in.
An angel's voice. I mean, he's actually like he's got an unreal voice for it.
I mean, he held the note.
Like, yeah, he just picks on guys with fake shoes. Like, it's so great. 24, 23.
Oh god.
22,
wait, in the map?
20. Yeah, control point unlocks in 19, 18.
Wait, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Yeah, we're on.
Okay, I was worried for a second there. All right, Zarya versus Winston. No surprises here. Also, no surprise that we are on Ilios as Geekay have picked the map. Blink onto the high ground to force Lethal away. Now Sugar Free is on the hunt. He's just killed Lethal as well. Geekay all stuck up in main, and it's a back jump from Kufa. So now SSG, they can start forcing point, and they've killed UV as well.
Oh, wow, great start here for SSG. Zarya on Ilios and making it work. First fight, Admiral down 2. And Geekay, they are scrambling right now. SSG just muscling forward. Chronic doing bulk damage. Lenny just going to make sure he doesn't get himself traded out. Needs to play for KD. Oh, so hard. Oh god, I am realizing though that, you know, my fantasy is cooked when, you know, one of these two teams loses and I can't get points in the grand final. But is what it is, isn't it?
Is what it is.
Main side ready to swing. I mean, that's just the nature of having an SSG player on the roster for last week. Recall out for Sugar Free already. Now he has to be careful. He might get himself chased a little bit. Point touch is on for Geekay and Spacestation. They're going to struggle to ping pong the point with no recall on their Tracer. Hawk taps once, but he's getting bolted. He's so low. Doesn't actually go down though. They can't finish the kill. Lethal misses a couple of crucial bolts. Now you play Freya on Ilios. Lethal.
1-for-1 trade. Traces will fall. High noon out from Chronic now, trying to clear space on this. Lethal will drop a take aim bolt on him. All fully depeaked here from Geekay, and they can look for the dive afterwards, but still no ults, just for Bowler to go with now. They rotate away from the bubble SSG. Bowler has been thrown out. It's going to hit Hawk. He's taking so much damage. Kufa can get the kill. He gets traded on the way out, though, so SSG can keep fighting. Chronic has to take on everyone now, but he has got full pocket from both his supports, and he's winning.
Ooh, very nice. Chronic takes down UV, actually. So SSG, I mean, still in control after all of this time, really stealing away the round. This is one of those maps where Winston's supposed to be good on paper, but theory will only take you so far, and Kuffer is having an incredibly hard time. 50% of a Primal Rage after 80% of a control round simply cannot happen. Kuffer jump stops, staging above the cage, getting ready. Widespread for Geekay. They're playing the far side of the point, but they're going to need some value. Kitsune Rush comes out, they try to push inside, but CJ immediately matches. Kuffer actually jumps inside, he's committed, beat is out. Kuffer, he's dancing with death, but he actually survives this one. Can't chase for the kill. Very nicely done. They've forced the beat out of left now. Overtime is burning. Admiral 97% on the beat drop. Kuffer taking some damage from behind the pulse. No beat for Admiral. Finally the beat gets dropped, but there's no Kuffer to carry. So this is going to be a very hard one. Ultraviolet has found Hawk. God only knows how. Admiral's chasing down Sugarfree, but he can't quite finish the kill. He's taken the boot perk, lad. No, he hasn't. Is that a lie?
You're the Lucio expert.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Cleaned up on the point. Kufa will get one more touch with this bubble. Still does not have that primal, though. He's going to have to back jump again. I don't think he can get a touch after that. Goes down. 100-0 on Well on Zarya for SSG. What an incredible start.
I mean, wow. Just endless lies. Unbelievable. How have they 100-0'd that? No tank ults for either team. Just nonsense. Cover going down to that pulse bomb. Like the sugar-free pulse coming in exactly when they need it, though. Like the tank pulse to get them over the line. Take them strokes, Kuffer. Come on, LeBron Watch. Be nice to him. Be nice to him. We're expecting a good game here. Admiral's 0-2. No opening success here for Geekay. This is their pick, right?
Geekay, yeah. This is their pick. Their choice of ban situations. They ban that diva.
Wow. I don't know, do they want to be on like Anna or something? Like, is Lucia Anna free into that comp? I feel like it is.
Anna's banned though. SSG banned it.
That's actually,
so yeah.
That's an insane ban from little Chrissy there. Just, you know, I bet he, you know, classic Chris.
I mean, is this the first time, Max, you're ever agreeing with a second ban?
The first time I've ever agreed with a second ban, and the first time I've ever agreed with Christy ever. So, unbelievable.
Right,
hey, Jazzy. Welcome. This is going to be good. Here's hoping, Ryan. Hawk up in main. Just, you know, hoping to get some energy. Gets 45 energy from a bubble on Sugarfree, and Lenny is forced many a cooldown out of Ultraviolet. Now Hawk steps over to the point. He needs a little bit of bucket, though. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Leps on the point with him. Kuffer jumps in now, starts getting some zaps, but CJ caught by Lethal on the Zoe. Ultraviolet continually poking inside Kuffer's bubble. It's a harm them bubble. You drop it out in the open, and you let somebody else use it and carry you. Nicely done. Hawk now boxed inside the point. Second bubble comes through. Sugarfree does trade out onto Ultraviolet, but it's not going to be enough unless Lenny can go absolutely... Nah, it's done. SSG lose the cap after 15. Doors are still peeping? Oh, I forgot, my bad. Fuck.
He's always peeping. Sugarfree's killed Wimone before the fight. A bit of an easier walk-up now for SSG. Wimone will be back sort of part-way through this fight as the contest comes in. And difficult for SSG to contest this one because it can get tapped from so many of these different doors. Sugarfree is getting marked by Admiral right now, keeping him on the back foot. Lethal is there as well. Sugarfree trying to juke everyone right now as Lethal, Admiral, they're trying to keep this one. Suzu actually comes out there to keep Admiral alive. Hawk's made his way over to point while Sugarfree is taking his attention, but they've lost Chronic in the back. Support's going to save him. Wimone's just going to pulse an innocent wall in all of this. Now Kitsune Rush onto the point for UV. CJ still doesn't have it yet, and Hawk is in big trouble. They will deny the flip in the end, and Geekay hold.
Geekay holding on now, starting to get a little bit more comfortable with this comp matchup. Actually taking some value for the Winston, the ability to take high ground and low ground together. Lethal on the Hanzo as well just has that, you know, additional level of threat to SSG. They kind of struggle to deal with him getting these one bops. POV audio from Kuffer as we watch Lethal towards the point side. But Maymon on the flank. Oh, is my audio like just delayed? Like no, it's just like it's like Lenny's POV audio or something at the same time. Like something weird is going on with the sound. Like 2 feeds of audio at once. Either way, Maymon comes in from the flank, gets a big clip onto Chronic. It's very disorientating. CJ forced to use his TP, cutting the tail as Maymon keeps on getting that damage in. But CJ out in the open, fighting for dear life. Kitsune rush to the point, beats Exchange. Chronic doesn't get the beat for Lep. Help Chronic! Pumps the high noon to try and survive. Primal Rage in the corner. Cuffer, get out of there, son! Gets back in there. Sky Jump doesn't convert. 85% for Geekay, but they actually give the cap. Hawk has grab. Nothing left in the tank for Geekay.
No more ults to throw at this one. They're going to have to hope on a pick. Sugar Free's thrown out a pulse bomb only onto the wall, though. Hawk is going to peek out, try and clear a bit of space. Lethal has found Lep during all of this as well. Could continue in menace from this high ground. They rotate out. Hawk has dropped for grab. Who's he got in that one? It's UV. UV will fall. They're threatening the flip back right now. We've actually got the flip back, Geekay. Mistake here from SSG. Lethal's going to take care of the Tracer as well. They're right back in this. Kufa has gone down. Bubble out for Hawk. CJ will kill Wamone as well. Suddenly, Lethal might be the only person left for Geekay really in this fight. He can stay above. And it's, I was going to say there's no one who can deal with it, but CJ just shot him.
CJ does deal with him in the end. Geekay, their next ultimate swing, maybe, you know, not great. Honestly, only the Kitsune rush. Lethal, when he has a dragon online, that can be really good to deal with SSG if they start trying to bunker up on the point. I think there's a bit of a 2-step play that can be made here by Geekay if they can get towards the point side. Currently, there's a point touch from Maymon, but it's a solo point touch. Assisted by Admiral in the end, and they start pressuring the Spacestation back. Once SSG get boxed in on the point, that's when things start to go really bad for them. Flip? No way. Free flip in the neutral. Game losing. Suzu's out now. Kuffa is just dead, going for an all-in dive here. Ultraviolet trading back and forth. And SSG, I mean, it's actually not that bad at all that they go down here. Oh, CJ.
Clean from CJ on the clean up. And they will be able to get hold of a point for now, and CJ's getting very close to that Kitsune rush. Pocket and Hawk onto the high ground as well. The SSG, they need to stop letting this flip going through. Sugar Free has to take responsibility for that as Hawk is going to try and hold forward, though. Strained on the touch a little bit, but UV has Kitsune rush once when he gets a point. CJ has it in 4%. Hawk's going to get booped off that high ground as well, so he backs it up to the pillar. Now Lethal, a bit more space to work with here. Consistently finding kills throughout this fight as Wamone is going to start getting the touch. Sugar Free will go challenge that one as well, but he's got more eyes on Admiral instead. Dragon comes out. Kitsune rush trade on point as well. They're focusing down Kufa. Doesn't have Primal yet. He dies. Gets deleted by Chronic there. Sugar Free's killed Wamone on the point. All of a sudden, SSG, they're on the verge of taking Ilios here. Admiral's so low behind. He's trying to juke back and forth, but runs into a flashbang. Any more touches? I think not. Kufa just doesn't have a Primal. And it's just over. SSG have won Ilios. Ilios is in the pool, and it's no problem for Chris.
I think what's happened here is, you know, Geekay, I think their biggest advantage versus SSG is the fact that they can play the Ram, right? The fact that they can take this ground tank matchup that kind of puts Hawk on something that's awkward. Here they go to Ilios, where dive is meant to be favored, but they actually get completely clapped out in the bans. You know, the removal of the Ana on a map like this, and the fact that Lethal can't play that monstrous Freya on the high grounds, like Ilios just might not be all that good for them versus a team where they can pocket the hit scan really hard. So maybe they should have taken the opposite approach, you know, go back to a Samoa, try and play like the ground tank matchup once again, force that, or, you know, force bans out, which enable you in the future. Because now, I mean, they've basically gotten away with having an Ana ban here on a dive map. They're going to have to double down on that, you know, take it to a Gibraltar or something on the escort and play Ana there. But then Kuffa, I don't know, I'm not too sure about this one. I just think that, like, I suppose for Geekay to win, they probably need to be able to win with a bit of dive and a bit of Ram both.
Yeah.
But I was kind of just expecting them to play the Ram matchup all the time because, you know, on Ilios here, like, I don't think Geekay really like the Ilios just because it's the Freya map and they don't have the Freya guy.
Well, they ran into the problem against Team Liquid yesterday, right? Where Tree was just sort of taking over on Freya and Lethal was playing the cast. I mean, because what I think most teams would do in this ban situation, if they were Geekay and they were a dive type team, we would see like Kiri Wu-Yang or something instead rather than Kiri Lucio. And I think with Kiri, Wu-Yang, Freya, all of a sudden these situations where Hawk is trying to stand by the pillar or stand on the point and just sort of, you know, weather the storm, hold the objective, that's so much harder when a Wu-Yang is pressuring you with all this damage as well, you know? And all of a sudden, they're able to pocket their Tracer a lot more. Wamone gets much more support. Like, Admiral was trying to help him, but the support from a Wu-Yang or a Kiriko on that flank, much more meaningful than that of a Lucio. So I think those type of things could have made SSG's comp feel a little bit harder, but maybe Lethal Lethal, Admiral not wanted to make no swaps, or just a decision not to use them, is actually what's caused SSG, what opened the door for SSG, if they play well enough, to take it. And to be fair, yeah, they took it. Didn't actually feel like how many times did you feel like Chronic was in trouble? You know, we watched Falcons earlier, and Merit got loads of stuff done, right? But did it not feel like Merit had to get insane pocket after insane pocket after insane pocket to stay up in these situations? Didn't really feel like Chronic needed quite the same level of pocket here on this map.
I just think Kuffa was having insane difficulties here playing the Winston, constantly like getting a little bit too aggressive, getting caught out. Those neutral fights where it's like old fight is about to come online, Kuffa jumps in, commits into the cage, onto the point. Yeah, CJ's spinning right now. Shit. What's next for Geekay? I mean, it's have they picked Escort? Is the graphic soft leaking it, or is that just what the next thing looks like on this graphic?
Not sure.
Like,
I mean, that is the Escort graphic. It's going to be Rialto.
What?
I would have thought they could have gone Jib. Do you remember when they played in the regular season and it was like a hazard mirror and Hawk just kind of got his shit ran, really?
It's because they used the Diva ban on Ilios as well. Like, that's another part of the reason why it's like shit that they've done the draft in this way, I think, is that they've used a Diva ban on Ilios, so now
they don't have it for Gib.
They can't use it for Gib. Now SSG are actually left with a Ram ban open on Rialto, so now SSG can go up 2-0. It's gonna be Zarya versus Winston on this map, I'd assume. Like, DK are gonna play
Wuyang Kiri.
Yeah,
or Lucio
Wuyang Kiri Winston.
Sorry,
yeah.
Well, yeah, because I feel like actually this isn't too bad for SSG. I know their comp suffers a little bit from no speed, but on Rialto it's okay.
Better here.
Would he not just Diva?
I mean,
if
they just
Diva Tracer,
Reaper
Diva Reaper, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's cooked actually for Geekay. Like, trying to lean into the Winston really hard, and now they're just like 2 maps deep on that. Zarya's still unlocked, Reaper's still unlocked. I think Lucio ban is really bad from them because it doesn't protect them away from like anything.
Well, also, Lep's really like Kiri Wuyang. It hurts for comp as a whole if they play the Zarya. So Zarya is harder for SSG here. But Hawk can just play Diva, and if they play Kiri Wuyang, I think Lep's Wuyang's actually looked really reasonable across like NA in terms of like everyone else who's playing Wuyang. So I don't think this is a not uncomfortable situation for SSG. And yeah, SSG on the defense first as well. They will start Zarya. It's actually going to be a Brig here rather than the Wuyang, and it's going to be Sugar Free. Is he coming out on Farah? He's coming out on Farah. So Cass, Zarya, still Farah as well here. I imagine the Farah might just be more of a first point thing, and that just turns into a Tracer or maybe a Reaper, depending on what he sees come out.
Oh, Hawk's going Diva now as well, which feels
I think I
better.
prefer this. Yeah,
I think so too. I don't really understand the Farah over the Tracer, to be honest, but I mean, it's a good point for the Farah. You can like hold the close choke all the way and whatnot. Morning Hunter, did you catch some Z's? Yeah, I got a couple of hours. I'm alert. I'm refreshed. But yeah, I don't know. Landing on the Farah here, I'm not really sure. I feel like Maimon is just going to be able to like take behind really easily. Lep's going to have like a huge ask ahead of him in terms of like blocking the flank, but you just lose all that side control. Like, it's unrealistic to expect the Brig to do the solo blocking. I think Admiral had a bit of a free walk on the Kiri. Hawk would obviously be able to shift on, like potentially find a kill onto him, but at the same time, like if you can take that space on Kiri, you can really carry the game. You can't just, be completely incapable of playing the double flex if you see the Diva. DK, they're just, jumping top for space right now, already 50% of the way to a nano boost, like huge nade, damage and healing from Ultraviolet all in one early on, and it's a pretty good start.
Yeah, all things going quite well. Already halfway up to the Kitsune Rush. UV halfway up to this Nano as well. Obviously, those Nano timings are going to be crucial as we go through into the ult phase here. But for now, Hawk and Chronic quite happy just to try and keep Kufa at bay. Saw us a little bit earlier in Korea as well. Oh, double dick there. One from Chronic, one from CJ. And Lethal will be forced down. And now SSG, they can walk forward. They can reclaim this high ground.
Well, this is actually looking really good for SSG. I think Lethal back on the Freya as well. Geekay, I mean, like that. Now we're just 2 maps in where Lethal is playing Freya, which feels again quite unfavorable for them. In all honesty, like we know they don't want to do this. This is what they avoid all the time. Now they're running it, and I don't know. I feel like Spacestation could very well be in pole position right now. 90% on a nano boost for Ultraviolet. Kitsune Rush comes out early from CJ on top of Hawk. He's actually gone all in and died for it. So that is a 1-0 trade. Doesn't go the way of SSG. Nano boost out onto Kufa now. now 1-for-1 as they want to trade it out. No kill yet. Chronic's pushing forward, but yeah, no trades at all right now. Sugar Free finds a trade. There it is. Lethal goes down. And there's definitely going to be a recontest here for SSG. Lethal's going to be a bit late as well. Can't poke the walk.
Yeah, mistake here from SSG not capitalizing. Hawk going too deep, trying to force for value. Now it'll be a rally trade on point, but it will be a high noon, a barrage. Scary ultimates to deal with. Remember, Geekay, they're on Winston, so this barrage is actually very lethal. Kufa's going to get bashed. Just pop the primal early now as they rally to walk, so it's a very early rally. Just trying to zone them off of point, make the touch hard. 0.25 meters in play. Hawk is getting booped off. Everyone else has to jump on instead. They're threatening it. Hawk eats the bowler as well, absorbs more and more of this damage, but now Admiral, he has a rally push ready to go. Bash onto that one, stuns them more. The cap will go through. Barrage from Sugar Free finds one. It's not enough. And they get it in the end.
Yeah, get it over the line. I mean, probably one of the, hardest points to actually get through the choke. Left cleaning up on card, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? He's just staggering himself. Everyone,
Go on, Chronic.
Oh, Chronic, come on, he's pushing the spawn door now. Unbelievable. SSG, they've made the move over to the Zarya. Wonder if they're going to pick up a Reaper as well, or maybe they don't want the Reaper. I think, no, definitely not, actually. They'll want to keep the Cass here. A Reaper with no Lucio would just be nonsense. But Zarya Cass is really good for SSG. Nano boost for Ultraviolet. What do we want here for Geekay? Not really sure where we're angling. Chronic want the real spawn hold. I mean, he was trying to touch the spawn door for sure. Ultraviolet now. Yeah, just good nade angle here. Bubble traded. Goes for one. Doesn't get it. Left. Nice block there. Gets it done. Card push for Geekay just keeps on coming through. And Cuffer, he's getting unreal zaps. These are W zaps beyond belief. Full jump back damage here. He's 90% on ult. But a kite opportunity. They push forward and they kill Cuffer.
They get all these cleanup kills as well. TP away from Admiral, but they know the Ana is underneath. There's no way out for UV here. A trade to go a long way for Geekay if they can make something happen, but... Oh, they can. Chronic goes down, actually. So they can still hold for high ground here, SSG, but will be a little bit easier on the walk-up without that hit scan damage to deal with.
Yeah, I think it's going to be almost impossible for them to actually hold up because, Lethal can play the opposite side, poke away a lot. Geekay have double flex support, and Lep is on Briggs, so that's a character with no gun. It's just going to be Geekay now. They're trying to push the corner at the same time. They really want to keep the tempo up here. Lethal has the Dragon, which is great for clearing the high ground, and that will have everybody dropped into Ultraviolet's nade, Nano, and oh, look at this little angle for it, but oh, a bit bizarre. Long, slow setup here, but everyone has already pushed through. Good judgment from SSG. They've actually pushed in at just the right time. Feels like there's an opportunity to steal the card away here in main if somebody can claim it. Lep's under a bit of pressure, but Cuff has fumbled the Primal Rage. High Noon comes out from Chronic, and it's 2-for-1 trades. No supports for Geekay. A terrible ult fight. That was 3.
Yeah, getting sent all the way back now. No trades, no way through. And this time SSG should be able to get a few late kills here as well. That's Lethal dealt with. And SSG will wrap themselves back round, go on to high ground. They've got Kitsune Rush coming up. Zarya with the grab as well. This cross is going to be so hard. Geekay do have the nano turn here. But Hawk, if he really gets in trouble, can just use the grab to make sure everyone survives that nano turn. Listen in, Geekay.
Jag grabbar den här.
Stop walking at me.
Wait, I'm going top right.
Yeah.
Go on, I'm moving point.
Bring him
I'm better. You can
bring him
don't attack me, please.
I can jump top 2, 1. Jump top
Ollie,
one.
don't attack me.
One
Yeah, I
bubble.
go flank.
Let me now. Let me now.
I did. Yeah.
Cast one.
No.
Cast one.
W zaps.
W
I'm
zaps.
living now, living now.
Freeze our top.
I'm out, Will, I'm out.
Yeah. I can go again, come
Take graph.
Chill.
Also around me.
Have you peek left? Peek left.
I go with Willie.
Armin.
I'm walking into...
Need to push guys, throw me.
Yeah, I'm walking Curie,
Walk.
right side. Zod one bubble.
Here,
Zod one. Dead.
Ollie's just chilling.
Hey, out. I'm looking chill up here.
Pass that.
Zod dropping top.
Clear one. Next fight, they have a... I haven't seen like full Snoon Kitty.
Full Snoon Kitty?
This is still a grab, right?
And, yeah, grav. Ja, en sin grav. Som krig grav.
Oh, it ended. I'm paying attention. I'm locked in.
Wow.
Admiral,
Back to
Kitsune
it.
Rush. Yeah, caught me off guard there. I was gonna be another attempt now for Geekay. They were in their final 30 seconds. Not just another attempt, their final attempt, and they are pushing into a grab here. Admiral has the Kitsune Rush. Lethal will have a Dragon soon. Close to a Primal too. Grab on the corner for Kufuri. Needs a whole lot of help. Pulse bomb there from Sugar Free. Nice easy one. Pakiriol came over the wall from Admiral, but it's a whole load of nothing done. This will be pretty much for hold, really. No trade even for Lethal, and this touch is going to be beyond difficult for Geekay.
I mean, now it's a desperate touch, to say the least. It's maybe just an impossible one, actually. Cuff has
No
to jump
Primal
forward
either,
for it, but
yeah.
can't get it done. And yeah, I think feels like SSG Maybe they have Geekay's number today, or maybe Geekay just have their own number in terms of where they're drafting. 2 maps for Winston in a row now, and I mean, so they're paying a really heavy price for this. They're trying to target Lep, but you know they're just leaving Cuffer on Winston the entire time, and it's not working out for them at all. Jeez, huge ask now.
Just tuned in. Why is NA not playing Wu Yang? They've just not got the moves like you, Daniel.
Is that funny, Astro?
Yeah.
It's funny because like when you guys were playing, you know, like a decent amount of Wu Yang, Ultraviolet was 100% Wu Yang all the time. But now, never touches it ever. You know, like that hero is just gone from the repertoire. All or nothing in NA.
It's really good into Zarya as well. I think for Wu Yang especially. Like, I know there are some parts of it, like TP, Bubbled Reapers, Bubbled Tracers, that can make the Wu Yang a little bit scary for it, but I feel like actually the damage and the spam makes it so hard for the Zarya.
You don't get it. Geekay is running the popular... I'm not reading that.
I can just tell by the way these, like the first few words of a sentence, just let you know what you're in store for.
But
yeah.
I like reading the bait, but sometimes it's like I shouldn't read it out. You know, that's all. What is universe theory? Just when you're due, Soldio. They kept losing, so they're due for a win. All right, sugar free. Little pop peek here. Give some old charge over. Nice damage boost there from Lep. So good on the wings. They speed boosted that too. They're really overdoing it.
They've been drilling this.
Yeah, they're due for a win.
Same comps. Admiral will be starting the Kiriko rather than the Brigfo. Mainly because of Spec-Stat Zarya. C-Stat Zarya. Choice now for Hawk if he wants to go over to the Diva as well. Don't know where he is right now. He is going back to that Diva too, so wants to try and punish his backline for not having the Brig. Hope they're more killable in these ones. Now they'll come up to this corner here, but Diva casts the damage. The pressure onto the Winston's going to force that bubble, and as soon as this bubble goes, Griffith will have to back jump, and the player will keep rolling forward. 50% nano already, though.
Huge nano charge, but Lethal needs help. Hawk's all over him, but 70% and a nade onto Lep. Shiba Lep gets caught by the nade in main. Admiral doesn't even need to do anything on the Kiriko because Ultraviolet has him covered. Lethal swinging main constantly, and SSG, they're playing very conservatively. Just, you know, a couple of pops here. Namo looking to see if he can't get a bit more damage in, but doesn't want to overstep. They do not want to risk anything too bad here. Namo blinking in and out, constant pressure, and the Nano Boost will be online in a matter of moments. Top push for SSG, but Kitsune Rush versus Nano, gonna be the name of the game here.
Chance to swing around the corner, but need to force a shift first. Kufa's going to drop the bubble. Nade comes in, catches CJ. Suzu counters that one out, but no Suzu for the pulse now when Wamone connects that one. Wamone's still behind. CJ taking this duel. Has the Kitsune Rush ready to go. The Nano comes out now, but CJ very separated. And Wamone's just going to get all the kills off the back of these zaps from Kufa. And that'll be a full reset. No investment from SSG, though.
No way Lenny trades Wamone there. What an egregious trade. Moan pushes forward to try and kill Lenny and Spawn, and instead it's William that goes down. Geekay, they're a little bit desync right now as well, where they don't yet have the Primal Rage. And that's scary. You can see Cuffer's playing forward, trying to get some zaps in, trying to actually charge that ultimate up. But SSG, they're afforded a huge amount of space because Wamone is dead. Admiral gets fully forced out of the side. Free car push up through main, and 2 fights devolve into 1. High Noon in main, and Hawk has gone a little bit overzealous. Loses his tennis suit. It's a disaster.
They're going to get Kitsune Rush for it anyway here. Yeah, Kufa's going to drop the bubble. Still has the Primal if he wants to keep going. They really want to get Hawkie's mech back. Gets his mech back, but now there's a Primal in the backline. And SSG's backline, they're in trouble here. Lep doesn't have a rally just yet. Kitsune Rush out from Admiral in main. Wamona's killed Chronic now as well. Hawk, a little bit separated here. He's going to get D-Mech. Drops the bomb as well. Bubble available for Kufa so he can block that one. Pulse bomb bow. Sugar Free's there for the trade. SSG not out of it. Lep has the rally as well. Looking for a big bash around the corner. They're all slightly too far away though. So they'll get it up to this corner, but Geekay can contest. Hawk is coming back on Malga.
Oh my god, no way. The emergency Malga pick from Hawk. Not again.
Ryan!
Get out.
Alright, no ults for SSG though, so they have to try and win this one quick. Oh, UV will get that nano, but Lethal has been pre-fighted. Now the stop comes through and Hawk's got big old feet. Leave Kufa in all sorts of trouble. But Malga swap, genius. Now he's just going to beam everyone down as they touch for point, and SSG have got first.
Wow. Why Why are we watching a Malga versus Ryan matchup where Cuffer is instantly pinned, Lethal is instantly pre-fighted while he has the people shield, and nobody on Geekay can just play slow for 20 seconds so that Ultraviolet can get his goddamn nano boost online. Cuffer had the touch, but here we are, first time lol. Now, Geekay, huge ask. 2 minutes 50, and they cannot drop a fight on this corner. They did not get good clearance around the corner here, so they're playing aggressively already. Pin comes through for Hawk, goes for the stomp in the backline, but Lethal's just dead to nothing. Ultraviolet now has to drop the nano boost. Cuffer gets a slash kill onto Lep, can't get the mega health pack, but huge damage onto Sugarfree. The pulse is out, but the block doesn't save his life. Did he run out of resource right at the end, or was he just too low? CJ up top, Admiral fighting for dear life, wins the trade with the help of Lamone, and Hawk, I don't think he can finish the job here. He's trying to run down UV, but he can't get it done. Now he's just alone in this world. Go on, one more stomp, mate. Oh, there he goes.
He could have got out, no? He could have swapped back across the bridge. He may just wants to swap anyway. Back over onto Diva.
We
Nearly
saw
at
Randy run on
cage.
Esperanto already today. Thank you for letting me know, Arcade Fighter, because I was in a delirious state and I wouldn't have remembered that. So thank you for letting me know. High Noon. I know you were probably watching it on a VAR stream, so you assumed I wasn't co-streaming OWCS Korea, but yeah, I did see that. High Noon comes out from Lethal. Kitsune Rush as well to Admiral. Available, but that High Noon was a complete waste. Hawk is sticking the Malga, and there's so much damage going out on the bridge right now. A bit
Hawk's
scary,
so
but Hawk's
low.
pinning into a corner, just trying to play live. Backline's going to get minced up in the corner.
Yeah, Vimalga got across, but the problem is Vimalga was having a hard time helping anyone else cross here. Not able to put the pressure onto that high ground as quickly as a Diva can. But SSG, they're kind of stuck now because they're going to have the cage. The cage fight feels too good to give up, so now SSG have to try and do this difficult cross again, but UV, Lethal, Admiral all peppering damage in. Going to be a very difficult cross for SSG again.
One last cross out in the open, folks. Surely they're good for it this time. The Malga just need that one fight win. Headshot onto the Kiri, so much damage. Now, Chronic is all alone in this world. Lamone, he has a huge ask ahead. Does he want to contest the Freya, or does he want to get back into the main and start fighting with his team? Lethal gets bolted across the map, needs the bucket, slash on for Cuffer. Nano boost too, but it's poorly timed. Bowler comes out across the map, and Cuffer's kiting. He doesn't want to get caught in the cage. He's up on the high ground. He escapes. He slipped away into the night. Downpour versus cage now. Lep nearly has the rally. Pin over to the side for Hawk, but everyone is isolated. Where are the kills up top? I feel like there's a push opportunity here. Suzu out.
Downpour.
Downpour comes out. It's huge up top. Cuffer's found CJ. Card is important. Cuffer's found Lep as well. No supports for SSG. Block in the east. Sugarfree and Hawk, can they 2v5? The answer is no. Hawk pins off the map. Mate,
One more
they
attempt,
need
20
fast
seconds.
heroes. Lethal can hide in the bridge. Ultraviolet can hit it too. The touch is fucked here.
Yeah, it's Hawk and Sugarfree are the ones who need to get the touch. Chronic is going sim now, but there's only 10 seconds left. They're going to have to rush it. Lethal's going to drop a High Noon as they come across. They're going to try and go across the bridge for Wallnet to disrupt them. They're going to run underneath. Lethal has the High Noon. So scary. Looks like Sugarfree has got through. Maybe Sugarfree has got the touch. Hawk is on there now. He drops the cage. Don't know if anyone's in that, actually. Wamona's pulsed himself, potentially in that. No, just fallen off. I don't know. But everyone in the cage, though, they're quite low. The cage expires, though. Hawk trying to chew Cuffer down. Cuffer still has block. Looking for a way here. They're going to take over touch right now. Sugarfree is on it. He's killed Lethal as well. Slash goes wide from Kuffer during all of this as well. They're buying valuable time. Kuffer can't fight the target. Sugarfree is low. He has to recall. Wall is out now. They're trying to deal with Admiral. They're coming back through. Lep goes down. Sugarfree goes down. And Geekay eventually get the hold.
Oh my god. Wait, hey. Oh fuck, ads are running. Hey mods, do we have any mods watching? Mods, can you please snooze ads if they're going to run during the game? I don't want ads running at all. I have them on low. If ads are going to run during the game, please snooze them. Yeah. I don't want ads to run during the game. So snooze them if they're running during the match. God, this is a really important map for Geekay to win, to be honest. Like, they were absolutely cooked in this series if they couldn't take that one. And now the Ram ban has been used, right? On this. So now for Kings Row, Ram ban is just open. I mean, Ram ban is unusable. Cuffer's going to be able to play Ram on Kings Row for sure. Whoa. Does Chris take it to... I mean, problem is you just can't go to like Eichenwald or anything like that to get a better situation. Like Ram is just playable on all these hybrids, right?
What? Kings, Ike, Hollywood? Yeah. Like maybe Hollywood's for most. Hollywood and Ike both have like awkward periods. Diva can't be banned,
like,
right?
I don't know, like you don't pick Hollywood for the opportunity to play Diva on second, though,
I know.
right? Like,
Yeah. But yeah, it's like what you're saying, right? None of them actually line up as obvious choices. But I think also they're just really happy to play any of the flashpoints, any of the push. So I think it does make sense for SSG to leave those ones to the end, basically.
That's not the mod's fault. They never have permission to snooze ads. This is a once-off situation.
One-time special. Oh, sorry, I missed your
it's-
message. No way he's 6 Malga. There was a moment when he was like 40% where he really could have, you know? Really could have.
Uh,
Oh, I think Psycho might come on. We're on TS though, so it's co. Let me get VIP. Wait, is there a password for this server?
are you getting someone in here?
Psycho.
Who are you getting?
Psycho.
Oh, Psycho. Unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
I mean, today was just.
It was actually really
I
dominant.
mean, it was just wholesale gaps. No, like
yeah.
like the obvious like support gappage where it's like Daniel's just fucking able to play the double flex. Landon can't play Ana. Like there's an Ana map where Landon can't play Ana. There's a Wu Yang map where Kellex, is getting gapped on Wu Yang like massively. Psycho is just fucking constantly killing everything on Echo and Tracer both. Like Quartz is, I don't
Doing
know.
so much on every. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
especially on Freya as well.
I watch you and CX and Avril all at the same time, audio balanced, of Ask for T1 matches. What, you do 3 at once?
Thank you, Meow Machine, for the Prime. What do you mean? This reminds me of like, what's that? What's that? Those like TikToks or whatever? You know, of a person who's like listening to a podcast and reading a book or something, and like also just too many informational inputs, surely.
This chat is now in tennis mode. Tennis.
That's it,
listen to World
probation. That's it. Right ear the Bible Chinese, left ear Mozart 2x speed. Yeah.
Oh man. Bible Chinese.
Used to watch 3 different events at once, all on the same screen. Loki fried my brain. It's like I always think of Admiral's screen because I sat behind him at London. He only had one screen, but he just had 4 windows open. Just playing Hearthstone, watching 3 things.
Thank you, Floris, for the Prime. Welcome. SSG Tracer ban. Does that mean they want to play
Reaper? Or
Daria
Sim?
Reaper?
Kiriko ban, but then SSG will just play Baptiste?
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be... I don't understand this.
Hello?
Because can't
It's
Geekay just
okay.
play... Can't Geekay just play Ramsim, Lucia, Bap now? And like... SSG can't play Lenny's best. They have to play CJ on like a less comfortable hero. Like what's the comp they want here?
Is my microphone
Psycho.
good?
Yeah, you sound like $1 million.
Congratulations,
$1 million
mate.
bucks too for that interview. Dude, you were so due.
No. No. But, I mean, I do have to say, I'm really sad that SSG threw that map, Rialto.
You want
You
DK win?
weren't happy with the Malga?
No, I really was. I swear if he just goes Diva, it's free win. They have Hazard and a Curie. I don't know.
Are you
Chris-
sad that you beat Alcad today?
That? No.
Like on the seeding side of things, do you care at
No,
all about
no.
that?
No, I think... I mean, both teams wanted to win. So.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think first seed is that much worse.
It's like T1 versus Weibo is the kind of expected
Yeah.
matchup, right?
But like,
I
we
don't
also
know,
get
it's
to
just like
skip
upper
first
versus
game,
lower.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Yeah, no, I think we're happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah, you got yours, and
Yeah.
you didn't get benched for Yubi for the grand final.
Exactly.
Which is fucking actually amazing. I was so convinced you were dead in the water. You know, it was like
Really?
it's playoffs time. Like I thought you were done. I thought they were just gonna put Yubi in as the closer.
No,
Like, I
no,
can't
no.
believe-
I'm always good for it against OWCS. But anyway, you guys are up.
Oh, fuck. Making us work for it, dude. Lucio Honor for SSG. Geekay starting on May, Ram, Lucio, Bap. So, SSG, I mean, they're just trying to play, you know, poke them out, play far, take all the high ground space away. Wamone being on the May instead of the Sim means that, you know, maybe the high ground controls can be a little bit weaker for them. He's playing low ground, so it's hotel rather than top right. But nobody's currently taking top right. Slow burn for SSG.
Hawk's going to move over a bit to the bottom right side now as well. Lep, I think, is with them as well. Hawk is very much trying to get Chase out of that position as a Ram coming up behind. He's going to drop on the May instead, but Hawk's taking a lot of damage here as well. Sugarfree has to dash backwards as well. Sugarfree's killed Wamone before getting traded actually here. Decent trade for Lamp was thrown out from UV there as well. So now Hawk looking for a position on the backline here. Lep drops down, boop into Lethal as well. Lep is all in there. Hawk needs to go help him, but he can't. Going to be a nade on Kufra instead. Chronica's found a kill nonetheless. They're trying to pocket Hawk through all of this. Gets demeched right at the end though. Important kill from Kufra and a real chance to stabilize, but Sugarfree is traded for tank.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Lenny managed this. First he gets the main, now he gets the Ram.
Rematch.
Hawk is back in suit, and yeah, I mean, the chat can be in tennis mode once again. So, SSG, just 3 on point, really easy. 2 ticks here. Geekay, they're going to have to struggle for the cap. Boop off the point for Hawk as well, and Admiral throws himself on. Wamone's not on the point. Bowler comes out, rips 2 people off the objective, and Lenny is just dash resetting through everyone. Hawk's down, and that is going to be SSG just cleaning house here. It's only Kuffa standing on.
Yeah.
Can't be one.
Will get taken down, delays for time at least as well. Everyone else has got forward spawn, but Kuffa hasn't, so they kind of have to wait for him nonetheless. Admiral will go back and taxi that one. Now SSG walking forward. Let's listen to them.
He'll have beat for Nano Blade, like. Yeah. Speaking of which, let me go push. He's in the car.
Yeah.
You want
He'll have beat for your Nano Blade.
Nano Blade.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get Nano Blade.
I'm on point line. Okay.
Don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. He doesn't have B.
Go set up. We can tempo our Nano Blade and we save the rest of our ults.
Yeah.
You guarantee me a fight win? You need me in there with you?
Go. Go. None me.
I'm going forward.
Okay, I can live.
May no block on high ground.
Nice.
1 HP.
LTG.
No trades now.
One.
Just ram. He has swarm. Get through a point. We need push. I'm dead. Nice.
Go push. Go set up a flank nade, baby. We can win this fight with flank nade, then I don't have to aggro beat.
Yeah. Okay, try to kill Lou, okay?
Yeah. We focus the loot. They're gonna have Ram ult. Alright, we play off the point, alright? We get this card really far.
Okay, look at me. Look how
Look
close I'm
at
playing.
him,
I see you, fam.
And if she gets scouted, it's okay. Like, we'll just fucking throw a bullet at your face, okay?
Yeah.
I'm full leaving point. I'm gonna go peel her.
You need to scout for him. Tell him when to go.
I don't see Cast here.
No.
They're going main, they're going main.
point. Shoot, 3, 2, 1.
Going out, flanking out.
Blue.
Huh.
No lamb.
No. I'm behind them. I can crash out backline. Can you go again?
Bang. Just ship on.
Cast one.
Luda, no beat.
How's that
Let's
happen?
fucking win this.
Cast Omega.
I'm 1.
I'm on 2.
What the fuck is going on?
I really need help.
Cast one, man.
I'm on.
I'm on point.
Hey, we got
Such a
insane card
nonsense
from that.
fight.
And
What's up,
easy. Yeah, B, Ram, May, 3 ult.
Sure, I'm
Just kite. We play long fight, okay? We're getting get insane nano from that.
Aren't they just 5 main right now?
I can keep
They're
bullying
on it.
them, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, like...
just go.
now UV's back. Oh,
Yeah,
so
okay.
They cut out fully now, and DK now, they get the space. Like, they get to fully retake here, like, get all the high ground, get control of both sides. SSG, I mean, they have a beat still, they have a bowler still. Beat early, better beat for Admiral now. I mean, that feels like a really forced engagement there for SSG. They knew that the beat was online, obviously, for Oliver, and now Hawk just gets to... Yeah, no, Blizzard out. I mean, it's the closer, but I really can't understand that play at all from SSG there.
Needed something a bit more advanced in that, a bit slower, try and bleed something out, because Geekay had significant ult advantage. Beat Annihilation, Blizzard, all good ults for fighting on the point. They do beat in, and they get 2 ults, 2 of those ults out for it at least. And to be fair to SSG, it looks like it's just going to be a Nano Blade timing. Annihilation Not a great ult for dealing with that, but Kuffer can use it to try and push aggressively, find a trade. UV will have a window in back. They're actually windowing aggressively, though. Blade over the top before the Nano is out. Sugar Free, 45 HP. They killed UV, though. 1-for-1 trade only, but main source of healing gone for Geekay. Lethal is low. Kuffer has traded CJ in main. It's a messy fight. So SSG will be able to get the cart rolling, I think, out of this, but it's not going to be an easy one, and there will be another recontest, I think.
I think there should be a recontest here, but
Sim,
payload all the way. Yeah, sim swap to make it happen. But I think this recontest is still going to be really bad because Admiral and Kuffer, they died so late. Kuffer has to form in spawn just to get out to take that TP. You can see him sprinting on, but the tap is still maybe not really possible, to be honest. Lamb comes out, Lethal gets the high noon. They're on point. Lep is really committed right now. Kuffer drops the Annihilation, but in the back, Sugar Free has already killed 2. And SSG, they've done it. Ultimately, you know, paved the way with that beat fight. It was basically just an eco. The fact that they were able to get the Blizzard out of Maimone gives them that advantage for next. Sugar Free gets to Blade without a beat available, and now 2 minutes on the clock.
Lethal takes a couple of shots on Widow, back over onto Sojourn. Sleep going through onto Kuffer as well. A lot of problems being caused by this Anna for Kuffer. Just constant sleeps until he's blocked timing. Nades keeping him on the back foot. He's going to get TP'd onto the high ground now. Bowler is out. Chronic dies while going for that one as well. Just force for Lamp at least, but Hawk is too low. Has to go backwards. And again now, 2 minutes left on the clock, and it feels like SSG, they're going to get DMAX and reset here, but they're just looking to set up these situations like we saw on first, on second, just really clear win opportunities through their ultimates.
Yeah, SSG, Blade next turn and no beat available for Admiral. Lenny's found, you know, decent timings of that thus far, but down here will go as Geekay. They're pushing all the way forward now. They want as much as they can possibly get. Back and forth, popping, just looking for anything that they can catch, really. But I don't know, do you think on this third point it's doable what SSG are on right now? I feel like they need a big ult push to really overwhelm Geekay, but I don't know whether that's coming for them in the next few moments. I mean, a minute and a half on the clock. Snare up top for Lethal, just trying to control the high ground. CJ, he gets snared out by the Ram as well. Has to take it slow.
Oh, Hawk's been DMX as well.
Oh, no.
And this is just bleeding time away. If you want to go through all these ult cycles, what you need is time. That's why, obviously, they tried. Sugar Free's blading for this one, actually, as well. CJ's found a kill. CJ found 2 kills set up by Sugar Free's damage. Maybe they'll just do it anyway. Kuffer's a little bit isolated here. Sugar Free all dash backwards. Now Lep's going to try and boot the Ram in here, but Lep is in huge trouble for that one. Kuffer will just kill him. Geekay going to try and stabilize here, but there's a TP if Kuffer wants to get out there. Sugar Free's going to go and try and block it. The TP's expired, actually, so Kuffer is trapped in here. He's just going to die. Really messy from Geekay, and Sugar Free will just kill everyone.
Lenny is killing absolutely everything right now. He's getting car washed on the point, but apparently that's the hardest opponent for him to face. And now Geekay, I mean, they have huge ultimates, right? But SSG, they can really snowball this. They have beat Nano and Boulder Shot, so all they need is one ult to really find value before Admiral gets a good beat off. Window comes down from Ultraviolet, but it's in a corner. It's really passive, so they're not going to be able to finish a kill with that. There's no hope. Overclock now for Lethal. They want to keep pushing here, but still no beat for Lep. A couple of shots onto Sugar Free. Nano Boost is out onto him. Beat in response from Admiral. Counter beat from Lep doesn't catch Chronic or Sugar Free, and Sugar Free might just die for this one. Kuffer pushes deep with the Annihilation. He's swinging for the fences, and it's last fight. It's done.
Yeah, hold is good in the end for Geekay. They stop him on third point there, and you're just going to get that setup they had. You know, they did that eco fight where they beat in, they trade for 2, and then they just have an opportunity. I think they probably were playing for Nano Blade on second, but Sugar Free just saw the opportunity before then. And it still feels like half their success SSG are finding is just Geekay messing up these fights. Like, even the end of third point there, they just end up staying in too long, getting a really awkward position, and Sugar Free's able to punish. None of it feels quite like it's maybe working as SSG intend.
I feel like there's been ample opportunities presented here. SSG, they've had chances, but not being able to close out some of these turns, like the fact that Geekay, they retake with a window, they layer ult after ult after ult. SSG gets so backed off, and then when they start ulting back in, they just completely cook their push timing. I mean, that it can't abide by that. Geekay, they've given them a chance, but, you know, they're happy to hold on now. And I think Maimone getting over to the Sim rather than the Mei, I prefer this a lot. I feel like this character is just a bit more versatile. You can get away with a lot more, and you can enable, you know, lots of good kites. Better old fight, arguably. I think the Blizzard is just a bit of a piss take versus a team that plays, you know, predominantly D.Va and Freya. Like, you're not going to catch many targets in that Blizzard. So Geekay now, they're probably on the strongest comp that they can actually be on, and it appears that everybody is trying to put Lep in the Brazen Bull in Chinese.
Okay, yeah. Seems fair enough. A few people suggesting CJ needs to get on Lucio as well, so seems like the hate is universal, the life of a Lucio player. Now going to stick at the same comp here on the defense. Geekay going to start forcing that point foe immediately. Try and drag Hawk and Sugar Free down to them. Full rail for lethal as well. Looking for his opportunity, but the first tick may have threatened and going through. They'll get the touch at the last second, but there goes that tick. Hawk's going to try and contest a TP away onto the high ground, but asleep onto Kuffer here as well. His form's going to expire soon as well. He's going to get booped and blocked it in. It's just been surrounded. Kuffer is dead. Second tick goes through, but now SSG, they can respond.
SSG, they probably don't have to do much of anything, really. Geekay's going to kite this one out. Kuffer, he nearly killed CJ there. 2 punches in the face, but the sleep does connect. And now, Geekay, when they start pressuring point, there's going to be huge pressure for it because they've already secured 2 ticks. No ultimates on the cards for SSG either, so they need to win something in the neutral here, but their point touch is terrible with this comp. Lethal's already found Chronic. Kuffer's run down CJ as well, and that's just going to be the first point down in Dusted Xavier. There's no way to trade your way out of this one. It's a clean wipe, actually. No trades at all. 5-man, and Geekay rolling through second point with 5 minutes to spare.
Good situation for them. They're going to have a window before any of the ults from SSG are online as well. That gives them a chance to snowball this even further. Hawk going over to the Ram mirror now for this one. We'll just be squaring up. CJ is still on the Ana though, so again it just feels like Geekay's comp is a better version of the Ram comp at the moment. SSG are swapping. They're swapping Baptiste as well, so they're getting closer over to there, so it's basically all mirrored. Genji versus Sim, Freya versus Sojourn. Going to be in this earlier window though, so for SSG, first things first, they can walk up, touch for point, but then they have to be ready to disengage this window.
Yeah, the ult timings here for Geekay are deadly, and SSG, I mean, look, all hope is lost when they have to square up in the round bat mirror versus Geekay, to be honest. This is their best. Bowler comes out in main, Chronic goes wide with that, but Sugar Free, he finds the kill on lethal regardless. Geekay, they don't answer with ults until afterwards. Window comes down on the corner, they're trying to swing with it. Kuffer's taking a beating, Hawk will die, just fighting face to face with that window, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and even without their lethal, they are able to push in. Now, a fast push back in for SSG, they're trying to find trades, they TP up onto the high ground, they can chase for these kills. Left is low, CJ's low, they might be able to catch these kills here. I think Kuffer has the pinch. CJ's stuck inside. Yeah, he's just completely gone now. Symbol is up on the objective as well. Ramon's gonna die? Sugar Free trying his best to get his team over the line, but it's just not enough. And SSG, they've mismanaged the payload so badly, they're not gonna get a fight here. Lep could recreate the Natsuki beat here. He could do something so fucking funny.
Lep, this is your moment, 99%. B is going to be up for it if he wants to go. He's skirting around. He goes for it. It goes off, though. It catches free. Counter beat from Admiral and an overclock on the high ground. Window deep back from CJ now. Sugar Free is coming back for Hawk. He can't hold on to the point. Annihilation there as well. Ensure he dies. And Kuffer will get every single piece of cleanup. This is a 5-minute time bank for third point. And Geekay, pole position.
They're going absolutely gangbusters right now. What's up? What's up, Derpy? The Natsuki spot chairs. I'll show you chairs in a minute, mate. The second this map is over, I'll show you chairs. All right. Sugar Free now, he has the blade. He needs to carry. And then he needs to carry for 4 minutes and 40 seconds longer as well. Because SSG, if they drop even one fight now, it's over. Aggressive wide swing through main. TP on all 5 members of Geekay have flipped through. Admiral takes down CJ. The TP flip works. Now they TP back on, and everybody is boxed inside. Card keeps on rolling. Hawk has Annihilation. Hawk rips the Annihilation. Lenny starts, pulls the blade. Leap has a TP at his feet, though. Doesn't even take it. No, he does take it. He winds up face to face with Hawk instead. Admiral will go down. UV's going to use the window to the 5. This feels like greed at some stage, but maybe they can make it happen. Maybe they can take down Hawk and just win it here and now from a 2v5. UV, he's got the eye. He's got the eye for it apparently. Now it's 3v5, and numbers are only growing for Geekay. Moan is also back in the mix. SSG, they need to touch card now, and they have no tank.
Lep's going to do a little boop. Sugar Free and Lep juggling for touch as best they can right now. Buying valuable time for Hawk to get back. He's coming onto point. Lamp is used as well, and Chronic has killed Admiral importantly here. Wishes he had that window back now. Lamp goes out in main to keep everyone else alive. Kuffer's going to be booped back towards that one. Kuffer's having to block now, disengage a little bit. SSG, they able to reset that one. Good fight for SSG here. They hang on by 2 centimeters.
Yeah. Sugar Free has to backstep now. I think... honestly, you can't be too unhappy with that from SSG's perspective. They kept Geekay interested the whole time, continually making them use ults, but we're just not out of the woods. Sugar Free goes deep, aggressive pop on CJ's window, and they get all of the cleanup kills now. Geekay A failed kite, a nice aggressive fight from SSG, very well done. Geekay, ult bank just keeps on growing though. Window beat all around the corner, 5 ults about to come online, and Lep is a bit behind on beat, so I think this is going to be really hard for SSG.
This is probably the toughest one SSG will face. If we can get past this one, maybe it's really on, but they need a few miracles here. They need Sugar Free to find something with the blade, but he is slowed. You can see Lep is playing exclusively with Sugar Free now. Lamper's come out actually in main. Now Hawk is getting pushed back, but Kuffa dies. CJ gets him. Overclock has been pulled as well. They need to be careful though. Lethal is still swinging. He's looking for more. He kills CJ. Gets a lot of damage. Admiral and UV get 2 trades as well. Geekay might do it regardless. Chronic is still on the high ground, and it's going to be difficult to challenge here. Wamone, does he have a TP timing to go for this? SSG, though, they need their respawns.
Oh, it just keeps happening now. Geekay, again, they push in, they use their ults, but they're doing it from a deficit. Now SSG, they've got the ultimates back to keep fighting. Ultraviolet gets bolted something like 3 times, keeps himself alive ever so slightly. Lamp comes in from downtown, counterbeat as well. Wade doesn't get anything. Counter window now. Left drops the beat, but CJ's already dead. Annihilation comes out on the payload from Kuffa. He pushes deep. Ultraviolet being contested up top by Sugar Bron, but UV just good for it. Lenny in the duel has the deflect, still able to play his life, play KD at this point, mate. Lep's gonna die on the payload. Sugar Free goes down, and DK take the lead 2-1. Enjoy the chair.
Enjoy the chair?
He's going AFK.
Wow, that was fast. As soon as the map ends,
yeah, he's straight tipped.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, the 2 modes coming up are the best for SSG, right? Like the push and the flashpoint.
Still have a Zarya band though, right?
Yeah, let me get it out.
But I just... Why ban Tracer?
Yeah, I mean,
maybe you can enlighten me.
I don't know. I presume they... I feel like you would have predicted Wamone to go Sim. I feel like that's the most common thing he would go in. Maybe Venture would be the only other thing.
Yeah, but because SSG know Geekay wants to play Ram here, right?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, you ban Sim, and then you just play Diva Tracer. Because as a European, we never struggle into Ram, you know? Like, Ram is the most Kappa hero ever. And we love Ram, you know? If there's any chance to play Ram, we would play Ram, but...
This is what Chris was saying. We interviewed him, yeah.
Yeah.
But
even Chris
Tracer...
said it, right?
Yeah. Is the Tracer that much different than the Genji in terms of, like, the effectiveness there?
Yeah, I think so, because Tracer is so good at backshotting the Ram, you know? You can get all these angles on him, and Diva as well. Like, Ram is just useless. And if you ban Sim, then you can play Diva for sure, you know? You can't get countered. But I guess... they did ban Kiri, right? So playing Diva is a little bit harder.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Ana was too bad, honestly.
Yeah, maybe Ana. Maybe Ana Diva.
I mean, they could have just bapped as well, I guess. Maybe, but I think it's like a...
Diva's really hard without a Kiri. So maybe Ana is the best choice, yeah.
And then at least you have, like, nano timings or something. I mean, nano Tracer, nano Diva. Still be difficult for the Ram. And to be fair, when they actually just went onto the Ram mirror at the end as well, obviously I feel like that was improvised, that wasn't plan A. Didn't actually feel that bad in the Ram mirror either.
Yeah. I didn't watch the full Chris interview, but they don't like the Ram mirror because they have the off tank, right?
Yeah, no, they would prefer. They were like Chris is basically, I think, like from when he's looked at like some of the EMEA scrims and stuff, just been like, Ram just feels really hard into the Diva, into the Zarya in some of these situations. Like we should do that. And that leans into our strengths the most. But it didn't really feel like that on that one.
But then why didn't they Zarya?
I don't know if the Zarya part of it is dead.
Yeah, maybe.
There's like a, you know what I mean? Like we interview normally on like the Monday, Tuesday of the week type thing. So it's like something might feel more possible at the start of week, but by the end of the week.
Oh, just blame Chris, all good. Because you said...
Thank you, Warwick Angels, for the raid. Welcome, guys.
I swear a map like Kings Row should favor SSG more than like Esperanza or New Queen Street.
Yeah, maybe. I just think historically they've always done better on these maps.
Yeah.
Even like with the Zarya comp, probably more than anything else. But I guess that's going to be the real test, right? Are they going to be happy to run the Zarya into the Ram here? Obviously, SSG
still have a Zarya ban, right?
They need to protect it, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can maybe ban. Have they used the hazard ban here yet?
Yeah, maybe that's a good shot.
It's not like at least an option for Kufa that he might use. I feel like they felt very comfortable into the Winston on Ilios, and
Yeah.
Winston's harder on Saravasa here too. So ban the hazard if they play Ram. Have the option.
Fuck, it's so sad though, because they got the miracle of winning Ilios. Zarya against Winston. Only they just threw it away after.
Yeah, I feel like the Rialto feels the worst.
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm sure Chris gambled, you know, banning Ram on that map instead of King's Row. Just get the 2-0 lead. But
Welcome everyone, though. We're partway through the lower bracket in North America. We've got the grand final best of 7 after this as well. Team Liquid awaiting the winner of this one. Geekay 1 map away from clinching that spot. Hunter sounds very European. That's Psycho. Different Max.
fuck, do I have that big of an accent? I swear I don't.
You have like an accent, but it's pretty soft.
Yeah, because I used to go to international school, so... And I used to live in the US, so I would hope I don't have that big of an accent.
It's that slight twang. Alright. Is Max back yet? Not you, Max, other Max.
Yeah, the other one, no, I don't think he is.
Alright, me in the chair then. I can do it though. Alright, let me crank it. Preds are close over onto Saravasa. And it's actually a diva choice for SSG here. Kufa's gone ball, so it's Ana Lucio ball here. We saw Ana Lucio from Geekay, but I do worry as soon as I see this Ana Lucio. I just worry for this Ana's safety. The ability to survive against this Diva, survive against this Tracer feels really hard. Big ask of UV in this situation. But the opening slam comes through, and Geekay do have this initial space, and Lethal has taken Sugarfree's head off, so one way to keep your Ana safe from a Diva, from a Tracer, is just to kill him before they can even get close. Now with that player advantage, Geekay will get themselves onto point. Ramon threatening the backline as well. Lep's trying to mark this one out. Actually forces Woodmine back. He's got no recall, so he has to be careful. Sugarfree should be back in the fight soon, and Geekay can look to take this fight again. Hawk down to half HP here, as UV is just keeping Lethal pocketed and peeking on that point. Slam will come through, and SSG having a bit of a hard time making too much progress here. Blink through from Ramon. Kufa's going to regroup on point. SSG still looking to play in this retake now, but comfortable so far for Geekay. Hey, Max.
Hey, sorry man, I knew I was going to go take a shit in the chair would be casting for the first game, but thank you very much for covering. Ultraviolet now 70% to a nano boost, slam out from cover on the objective, but it's in the front, not the back, so there's not going to be much pressure from that. He comes rolling through now to avoid conceding the cap, but Spacestation Gaming, they're pressing forward. Geekay, they've lost all the space. The bolts connect for Chronic. He misses a critical shot and Sugarfree. He does clean up too, but there's 2 for 2 trades and Geekay still have the cap. Chronic, you've got to hit those. Geekay now pressing back onto the point. Cover can throw down the minefield. The boot from Lep is game winning and Lamone doesn't touch. W Lep.
W Lep now, and SSG have a chance, but they need to bide a little bit more time to get everyone back in this one. They'll keep point anchored for now. Mine's on point, going to make Hawk's life awfully difficult. Has the self-destructors he needs. He's going to try and clear Woodmone out, actually. Has forced out recall, pushes him back, eats the pulse bomb too, and CJ's killed UV. Beat push came out from Lepta and all of that, and Admiral didn't have one to match, so they're going to keep going, but lots of trades will come out on top here. SSG. Hawks managed to avoid using bomb and all of that as well. Lep will be back quickly enough, but Geekay with a very big ult swing coming up.
Yeah, wait, what happened with the beat there?
They beat pushed.
Okay. Geekay just having to reset for now, rolling around, Cuffer behind. Oh no, Lep on respawn has just been clocked by Lethal, gets his fade run, and that is a disastrous start. CJ, critical trade onto Ramon. Very, very important that they find a nano boost onto Lethal now though. And Tsune rush from CJ in the back, but Lethal has to clutch up here. Bomb catches Cuffer, what a joke. Now, it's actually so winnable for SSG. It's just W craps all over the screen as both teams shit their pants constantly. I think SSG are going to steal this away. Hawk with the stationary bomb gets it done. This is the same level
part
as
of a
EMEA.
master plan. Gonna be moving over onto point B now. Geekay will be there in the form of Cover first, but a couple of late spawns from Lethal and UV. They're gonna need a bit of a taxi to come here. So if SSG realise they should be able to clear Cover off the point, get their feet on that one first. All the ultimates invested. Worth noting, UV has made the swap here too, over onto the Kiriko instead. Needs that extra survivability. So roll through from Kufa onto the backline. He's half HP actually already, so they have thoroughly cleared him out. Sugar-Free and Hawk are looking for UV. He's low. Let's hear from Geekay.
Turn around, Dreads. There's no loot behind us.
Try ball, Lou, beyond.
Stream ball.
Yeah, we're just in DK right now, dude.
We're back on point.
Fuck's sake.
Sleep tray. Come with me. So just like,
Well, listen to both. Right here, Geekay. Left here, SSG times 2.
I'm healing right.
They actually hot swapped.
Keep it low. They're low, no heals.
Yeah.
Nothing. Above.
First one.
Keep it low. I'm on Dennis.
I'm here now. I'm off
Try
point.
low.
D1. Leave it slam. Very dead.
Lewin.
Very health. I can
can't see.
I'm fine.
You got point.
K point.
These comms are so
D1.
bad. Holy
I can get
fuck.
off.
I TP'd our ball.
Kill maybe.
I mean, you can't all have quartz in front of Astro, you know, just fucking doing it all.
True.
The comms for you guys, it's like,
I'm on our ball.
it makes you
Yeah.
anxious listening to it.
Yeah, they did.
Carry left.
It's so intense.
Okay, one second. Supports pulse. I'm seeing supports pulse. I need my beat. Yeah.
These
You
guys
can
are
try left side.
sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm chilling right now. Very right.
Oh, I want to go carry it up here. Try and get ults out.
Alright, if you want to carry ults up here, try and get ults out. It's going to be a double support ult exchange for both. It's quite early actually from UV. Is that your Kaiton? Well, not for Lepner, isn't. That's going to be the beat out of the fight as well. So SSG are going to have to turn it into a full reset. The chase is on as well. No speed for SSG to get out. Chronic is 1 HP, full matrix, but Wamone punches him in the face. Late stagger here, and SSG, they really need to fully reset out of this. But Geekay don't want to let them rest. They keep pushing forward here. More and more pressure. SSG one more chance at this point, but they've got to rush for touch. Where's Sugar-Free?
Yeah, it's a desperate touch now. Wamone doesn't look to have marked the tracer though, so Sugar-Free probably gets relatively free
main.
passage in. He actually gets slammed up, beat out from left, all the way back here, just trying to get the tap on, I suppose. Cuff being chased, but they're not going to find that kill. Pulse from Wamone catches Chronic on rotation as well. So SSG, they get the tap, but it costs them a player and their beat. Kitsune rush on the objective now, and the counter beat from Admiral is good. EMP as well. God, they really want this one. 5v4, and they had a beat, and Lethal still feels the need. Outrageous, but you know what? Who cares about the economy? That was an unreal copy pass to Young Lenny. I think that one was quite good.
Looking for the late kill onto Sugar-Free if they can as well. Kuffer will get that one, and we'll move over onto point C around the fountain. Minefield available for Kuffer to help force this point as well. SSG doing the retake. Pulse bomb, self-destruct for them to work with here. So nothing to really actively start the fight with. They will be rotating in now. Kuffer looking for this early run through as well. Goes for the slam around the corner. Gets Suzu'd as well, actually. Gets a lot of shield off of that. Now we'll go back to point. Has the minefield if SSG go for this recontest. SSG can choose to go top if they want, and that's the way Chronic goes now as Hawk gets himself onto point. Stops that cap going through as the point is about to start unlocking. Now lots of pressure onto Kuffer. Sugar-Free eyes on the tracer behind as well, so they know where the danger's coming from, and Chronic has dealt with Wamone. Completely shut down. So much damage onto Lethal as well. He's 1 HP. Kuffer goes for the minefield now. He's zoned a lot of point, but Sugar-Free keeps it contested from the other side. Chronic just posted up on the high ground here as Hawk will clear everyone else out. No one from Geekay dies, but they have to give all the space.
Yeah, nice one for SSG. Doesn't cost them anything. They bleed a minefield out of Kuffer, and, you know, the Turks selling the economy has really done a favor to SSG here. Kuffer gets himself flashbanged by Chronic and just goes down pre-fight again. So Geekay now really starting to fall to bits as SSG, they're in control. They're on the chase. Hawk once more. He is so hungry for it. But whether or not he receives it, I mean, that might be another matter entirely.
Double support ult up for both teams again, but Lethal has that EMP over top very, very soon. Virus is going to get eaten there as Guffer starts to force the point. Lethal trying to get an angle. Kitsune Rush from UV to keep going. They need a bit more time actually here to get the Kitsune Rush online themselves. CJ will respond as soon as he can. Admiral with a beat over the top. Lep has one to mirror as well. Lep's going to drop the beat, catches all 5 members as well. The pushback for Chase is on. Admiral doesn't get out. EMP to try and turn the fight here. No kills out of that EMP though. SSG shut it all down. And now they are set for second point here. It's going to be Kuffer can touch, but they're on the hunt for him now, SSG.
Yeah, very touchable here. Oh, God, this was a Zarya ban for Geekay as well. I think this touch, who's getting it? Where's Kuffer? Kuffer rolls on, gets the first tap. Flashbang onto Kuffer again. Stop getting flashbanged, Riley. Your E stops you from getting that. UV TP's on, manages to drop the Suzu. Sugar Free actually gets shot out as well. Heinrich in main. UV peeking it over and over again. One more tap pool known. Lethal's being pushed all the way in by Lethal, who gets the kill in the end. So down goes Hawk. Down goes Lethal to Hawk. Silver bullet onto Kuffer as well. And Geekay, they just can't get it done. Ultravar's going to go down, and it is going to be 100-0 here for SSG.
1 round away from tying it up now as they get these last couple of cleanup kills. Now goes Admiral, and they'll be moving over onto the next point. Going to be point E, so opposite side of the map as they all rotate across. Self-destruct versus Minefield coming up. Support ults. Pretty even on the beat charge, but not so much on the Kitsune Rush charge, where CJ has a significant advantage. 30% advantage as they move over onto this, and SSG can get their feet onto point first. Still 20 seconds until it unlocks, so Kuffer's going to go for a slam on top of everyone. Flashbang comes out, SSG comms.
3, 2, 1, epic right, epic right.
They are nervous.
Turn. Go point. Walk point. Are you good? Yeah. Walk their main. Come now. I need to my beat. I want to have beat advantage here.
I'm gonna go early.
If they go behind us,
I have rush advantage, I think. Okay.
If they go behind us, we can just fight in their main, okay? We flip their main if they go behind.
We can. Ball's right side.
Yeah, ball's already right side. Alright, they have pulse here. Pulse.
Right side.
Just play their main.
Bonnie. They're playing point.
Play point.
I have rush point.
We can let it flip.
Break.
No pulse.
I don't see it.
Walk point. Walk their main. Walk our main.
Walking three.
I beat you. We can see.
3-1, Hawk, 3-1.
Ball move. Can we group?
Okay.
Ball one.
Who kills it?
This one.
He'll do it all himself.
Okay, this is done.
Sword one.
Can you TP?
I want to win point. You move first, then I beat, okay? Move first, then I beat. Ball move.
Trainer, clear our side.
Community point. I beat if we need. Just we don't have to.
It's good from left.
Yeah.
Can waste.
Neck now too.
Really good discipline. No, they just win that easy. It's really well done, honestly.
Yeah, good composure.
Oh, it's just freezy, bro.
Really good judgment on that beat.
W lab.
Blue next.
It's too freezy.
Alright, here's the Rams.
W lap. Where lap? Shiba lap. W lap.
Oh, I'm grabbing a water.
That was
I like
actually
how the
really well
listening's still
played.
going.
Wait, let's hear from Chrissy.
Freezy.
What do we go?
They're still listening in.
I think they're gonna.
They've just turned the music up. They're still on the comms. They got him.
You can still hear them.
Wait,
What?
no.
Can't take this serious. First time chat from the Penguin. So,
Right, get that drink.
let's try. See if I can turn it up some more. See if I can get some comms.
Geekay Gore-Tech tuning in right now, trying to hear what's coming.
I'm all ears, you know. Like... It's alright.
That was
Really
really well
tell
played.
people to pred next map, please. This is depressing. People, pred for map 5 results. The channel point pred thing says who wins map 4. So, yeah, do the preds for map 5.
They're gonna go to New Queen Street probably, right?
What, to play fucking ball again, or
Surely Winston.
just play?
That's what they did last time, right?
They can't play Ram anymore, right? Like, They've just lost that one.
I mean, they can if they want to, but is it good?
Last time they played Winston into, I mean, do they have like, what was the comp that SSG was playing? Because like here they use their Zarya ban on Flashpoint now.
Yeah.
And now they can't like. I suppose Ram ban's open, so it's like if they play Zarya, they can play Ram even on push.
No, they used the Ram ban, no? On Rialto.
Yeah, that's like it can't be used at all.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
thinking about
okay.
like what would Geekay play on New Queen Street? You know,
Yeah,
because
it
like
has to be Winston, no?
if they play Winston into this Zarya stuff, like
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
They were getting actually fucking.
I mean, they
dominated
lost it on Ilios, so no way
yeah,
they win.
Like if you can't win on Ilios, there's no
Yeah,
way
you're right.
elsewhere. And they wasted Zarya ban.
Yeah.
Did they cast ban yet? I don't know. Maybe use cast ban.
Yeah. Probably.
Hey JR Smithsonian. How you doing, mate?
If they want to play Ram, maybe ban Freya. This cast is trash into Ram.
I don't know. What counters them if they play Ram on New Queen?
Diva,
Like,
in my opinion.
Play. You think Diva counters Ram?
Yeah,
European,
100%.
so, yeah.
100%.
Why is
Also,
it good right now?
if they really want to counter Ram, you just go Wu Yang as well. But I don't think they have that on lock.
That's an
Yeah.
ultraviolet only hero,
Yeah.
and he only plays it with a Lucio. you
Yeah.
know? It's just not going to happen otherwise. Chris is going to gap these Korean coaching frauds. I mean, whatever you say, ASMR fanboy. Enjoy your ads. I mean, you could hear Chris. You know, he came in for the listen-in.
Yes.
13 points, W grabs. Wonderful. Let me look at the fantasy points for today. OWCS. Let's see how Lenny and Hawk are doing for me. Alright, tournaments. Thus far, all the way through the map, I have Wamone. Wamone is on 10 points total across every map, so this guy's fucking hopeless. Wait, is that even right? That is fucking awful. Jesus. Wamone went minus 1.5 on Ilios. 10.5 total for Wamone. 10 for Admiral. So yeah, my fantasy is officially doomed.
Where can you see the points? I want to see
I'll
how
watch
much
t-
I
I'll
got.
watch TV if you click on
Not back.
like the matches or whatever.
Or
like,
fantasy? Or matches?
yeah. No, like on Overwatch TV, you can just see the scores. Like if you scroll down on like the match page, there's like a box at the bottom that shows you all the scores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, Lenny's got 27 points and Hawk has got 22, so at least they're scoring. But yeah, I have fucking Simple on my roster.
That's good, no?
I think Funny Astro did better today because he was playing Wu Yang and killing 1 million people per game. Like the guy is just 17-1 after one round of fucking like actually insanity.
Wait, Landon had minus 1.5. Wow, that's a rare sight.
Bomb.
Yeah, glad I put Landon on my team. Real pumped about that. I think I'm
51 for me.
I think
Wow.
I'm climbing.
That's a big game for you.
That's
That might be
huge.
your biggest ever. That's like,
150 and 17 deaths. Wow.
Wow. Not to
Not-
toot his own horn
not
or
too
anything.
bad.
That's fucking
Yeah,
insane,
sorry.
bro.
Okay, I'm gonna.
How about this psycho
Wow,
guy,
this
right?
sorry. You guys go.
Okay. Malga ban for Geekay, Baptiste ban for SSG. So, and we're on Esper. So, I mean, you can't play round 1 Esper, can you? Falcons would.
Depends what they
Like,
play. If they play
Ram versus Diva on
Zarya, you
Esper,
probably just
like-
can. But if they just play Diva, which they probably will, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah, it feels terrible. What would Falcons do? Falcons would play Diva, Cass, Brig and win, but then lose on map 7.
Just go
I
run.
think this is low-key. This is SSGs now, right? Like,
I agree.
Diva
yeah.
Tracer.
I think just not good.
Ryan Esperanza Mirror now, right? You're right.
Would they really have gone Esperanza if they want to play Ram?
I mean, just play Hazard,
think they
maybe?
wanna play Ram. Oh, Hazard versus Diva for all of the marbles? It's gonna
We
be like
saw how
Cuffer-
that went
Cuffer
earlier.
on, Cuffer on Winston or something, just getting fucking pumped. Like, it's
Gotta be
nice.
Winston.
Map 5. I don't know about El Clasico, but you know, a lot of marbles on the line here. Winston, Lucio, Anna versus,
this is asking for trouble.
Diva, Tracer, Lucio, Carry. Good fucking luck to you, Geekay. Like, seriously, good
It's
luck.
alright. Geekay, it'll be Anna for one fight, and then we'll be on Kiriko, I reckon.
Just cannot lose Ilios 0-2 with a deep ban. Like, now they're fucked, dude. This is unreal.
Alright. Chronic starting on the Freya here.
Okay.
You want some numbers? 49, 48.
Yeah, where
47. It just works. Alright, so yeah, big worries for UV and his survivability in this situation. Kufa as well. Going to be forced to play around his bubble timing as well. You can see him back jump already. Doesn't commit the bubble though, so a chance to go again. Has to be very cautious, very slow on this first bit, unless they can find a big nade timing. But obviously CJ, he has the answer in that Suzu. SSG going to keep playing it slow. They can just have Chronic just take pot shots across, bubble round the corner, bit of farm for Kufa, but nothing too meaningful. But Lethal's found Lep. Hawk's going to try and respond right now, but it's too far away. Boot back. Chronic's found the kill actually, but 1-for-1 trade. Kufa's going to jump in now, looking for more all over Chronic. Shuts that one down. They are pinned in the room, and now Kufa has that bubble to play with, has the support from Ramon, and it should just be clean up from here.
We've seen these before. Nobody's pushing card right now for Geekay actually, but we've seen this before. Lep's dead again. Last time, it was a map 5. It was a map 5 push map, and it was an instant Lep death to Lethal. We've actually seen that twice in a row now. It feels like history repeats itself. Geekay, very fortunate to get this early fight, this early space, and the early ult charge that comes with it. If you look at the support ult charge, you will see where the gap is really starting to come online. Ultraviolet already has a nano boost for the next fight. Admiral is 2xing Lep due to the absence of those deaths. Sugarfree trying to retake the high ground, and he gets an absolute chunk of damage onto one Ramon. So that is going to be an early lead. Kufa has to back jump now. Nano available. UV actually has to use it. Zaps onto the Diva, but Admiral's pulsed. Sugarfree does it. Lep survives as well. Gets out of dodge. Kufa's getting so many zaps off, but this is a terrible fight for Geekay. Game losing as they go down with their nano boost.
UV will find a trade onto Chronic here. Ramon will find a second one onto CJ as well. So they're making it costly at least. Sugarfree misses the blink melee, gets it the second time of asking. Takes the mini, and now we'll move back over. Eyes on UV now if he sticks for Kiriko or keeps going with the Anna. Looks like it'll be more of the Anna here.
Oh, that is actually insanity. The fact that Geekay lose with the nano boost first tempo, just because Hawk shifts top, gets so much damage onto the backline, forces a bad one out. Insane moves. Lethal now swinging forward, but Pulse is out, does not convert for Ramon. Hawk playing the high ground behind, but SSG, they're ready to push with their ultimates. Kitsune Rush comes out, CJ forces to Suzu himself. Hawk is slept up, but Lethal is just dead. And when Hawk wakes up, he's just going to start killing backliners. Kufa rips the Primal now, he's trying to Primal Lep, but he's actually going to chase after CJ, and he does not find the kill. So that is Geekay constantly bleeding ultimates into these fights, and they get nothing for it. Even if they get a first tempo Primal, a first tempo Nano, they're getting nothing.
Ramon's going to die late as well. That is checkpoint, and it's going to be beat versus beat in the next fight. Chronic is going to have the bowler. Lethal will have the clock in all of this. SSG have a lot more ultimates, even if they're not always the most more situational ultimates, just individual attempts to hit, like the pulse bomb, the bowler, stuff like that. So going to come mostly down to this beat exchange and who can get the better beat, the later beat. Lethal has the clock very soon, so they can start the fight on that. But SSG, they don't want to waste any time. Horde takes so much damage, doesn't want to have to invest the bomb at this point. Ramon is on the back. CJ trying to keep everyone alive in this situation, has managed to do it for now. Bubble out as well. Kufa once more, he jumps onto Chronic. Beat comes out now. Hawk is slept though, so he's out of this push for a little bit. They're going to try and beat and rotate away here as they flip the map. They've stolen the robot. Boot back onto Hawk, and they're looking for more. They're trying to catch up to this one. Pulse bomb is out. Hawk doesn't drop a self-destruct in the end there, and somehow, some way, Geekay have made it work.
Oh, incredible clutch for Geekay there. Can't even speak. Can't even speak. Yeah, Penguin, I don't know why you let him get the baby blue Under Armour that Low Tier God was wearing, but it's a little bit too familiar, I'm afraid. Just doesn't work. Yeah, don't give me the L naps. Ultraviolet has a nano boost, and he can throw that out onto cover. He can even use it for Lethal too. Lethal could maybe play wide, bait Hawk in, and then get the counter instead, because it feels like they're not finding much value early on. Hawk constantly shifting onto the Ana instead, and just getting value that way. Neutral in main comes through Oh no! Another nano boost loss. Lethal pulls the clock 3v5. Oh, close the curtains on this team, man. They use every ult. They get the bomb out from Hawk, but there's no way this is a win, is it?
I don't know, Lethal's still fighting away, but Chronic comes back to help out Lep. They'll sweep that one up. UV is still alive on the point. He'll go down as well. SSG will get the cleanup. Geekay did not get the cap during all of that. Lep will wake up from his nap, and SSG will move forward. CJ has the Kitsune Rush to keep this snowball going as well, so a difficult fight for Geekay in the next one. And remember, checkpoint has been achieved by SSG, so this one is for real meters. Looks like Geekay are kind of maybe threatening to go a little bit early. Wimone is behind now. They've got eyes on that. He's positioned himself underneath now. Will be forced away. Kufa's going to try and stop the payload as early as possible. Drop down. Kitsune Rush out. Back jump from Kufa, but Hawk, he's already killed Lethal. Now he's got more damage onto Kufa as well. Wants to chase him all the way out. Sleep comes through to help Kufa get that back jump. Pulse bomb onto Hawk as well, but he can just tank through most of that, so no trouble for him. More meets for SSG.
Yeah, more meters on the board. SSG just keep on pushing forward. Kufa, back jump, being chased out. Sugar Free getting fully Matrix right now, but he's not getting any healing, so gonna need a bit of help there. CJ actually flips behind, and Kufa, he wants to catch the kill there. They're getting more zaps. Lost control of the card. Hawk is snoozing somewhere on the side. Sugar Free pushing in, but there's no tank on his screen, so I doubt he's going to use the pulse. Lethal dead again. Yeah, the Turk is getting absolutely fried now.
Hawk's just finding him in any one of these neutrals, just run him over. Kufa will get up to the primal, but not going to invest it here. Just move the robot as far away as possible. SSG clean everything up, and then move it back forward. They need to pick up Chronic from spawn, but they can do that. Forward spawn's on now. That won't help Chronic too much, though. Now, coming back, SSG, I don't have too much. Just that beat, but Admiral will have one to match. And Geekay, they have the Primal, they have the Nano very soon. All needs tools to go back into it, but they need to try and win this fight officially.
Oh, deep jump for Kufa. Lethal catches CJ. Admiral drops the beat somewhere in here. Somebody's pushing the cart this whole time for Geekay, but Ultraviolet's traded and Hawk is back in suit. So really, this is super dicey. Lep playing forward. Somebody is contesting cart now for SSG. Lep is about half HP. He has the beat, but I feel as if they just don't want to spend here. They're too close to the enemy team spawn. Chronic with those perks. Hard to kill, but they will get it done in the end. The close spawns are still on, and SSG have wrapped back around to the payload.
Back, another chance for Geekay here. Did have to invest that beat, but they still have Nano, still have Primal, but SSG coming up to a double support ult of their own as well. Hawk is on the high ground now, looking to try and stop this robot early as the rest of SSG come to join him. Nano is available for UV, doesn't invest it on this first turn as Kufa just takes a look onto that high ground. Kufa trying to find the right engage as Lethal rotates up onto the high ground, sends out a rail that goes wide. Kufa jumps deeper, now the overclock comes out. Hawk is underneath, only the Diva to really shoot at. Matrix is about to expire, Hawk tries to get away, V over the top. Now they are getting on it, Primal to try and play disruption, but UV has died in the back now, so has Lethal. The beat push just too dangerous for him. The backline can't survive. Kufa trying to desperately find a trade on point. Does get CJ actually as well. Chronic's low on the high ground if he can find that one. Wimone will finish it off for him. Gonna try and play life instead. Kufa jumps back. Pulse bomb out from Wimone. Can't find it. Is dueling Lep now as well. Lep is awfully low, but he's so fast, but not too fast for Wimone. Crucial trades for him as well. Gonna run into Sugar Free. Smoked Sugar Free as well. How on earth did he do that? Wish we got to see it. Hawk is trying to stop the payload here, but great fight from Wimone.
We had to watch that Winston stab that Diva on card, I must admit. Wimone, he has absolutely clutched up here. Insane performance from him. One clip onto Sugar Free. He was about 100 HP and Lenny stole the pack.
Right?
Yeah. Insane. Lenny, huge blunder. And don't call it a comeback, but a 96-meter lead and now checkpoint's been conceded. All we need is one nano turn to actually go the way of Geekay. Surely. Pushing
rotate
top,
round
behind. Nano fucking early. But CJ takes the jump pack damage. Suzu is late. No recall. Jump up top now. Kufa, he's going to back jump. Gets the jump pack damage and maybe Hawk. He's done it again. Takes down UV. Just can't survive. And SSG, no trades.
You can see the decision making SSG are making every time. It's the same reason they can't actually keep losing control of Robot as well, but Sugar Free and Hawk, they know they can kill the backline. They're just hitting Lethal and UV every single time. UV with a minute left on the clock. Map number 5 goes Kiriko here. More survivability. So now SSG, they won't be able to kill this backline as consistently in theory now, but they're starting to run out of time. Sugar Free pulse bomb onto Kufa. Who else? More meters now for SSG and Geekay. They have to back it up. They have to play for this final fight.
pulse bomb for Wamone. Cover, he's closing on the primal, but SSG, they've got their close spawns on now. It's going to be beat for beat. Wamone, he finds Chronic early on. Let's start contesting the payload soon. Get the push. Lethal's face to face with Hawk. Watch yourself. Wamone down to CJ as well. Lethal takes down left. Crucial pick. Oh, watch yourself, Ollie. Back jump for Cover as well. But it's really important that Geekay win this without needing to blow their ult bank. If they want to manage a retake here, they need to do this lean. Admiral gets pushed hard. Hawk! Oh, 2 kills for UV and Lethal. Hawk is going to get staggered in the spawn now. He's overcommitted. He doesn't have bomb. Look at where he's died, Xavier.
Oh, he's so far away. Are they just going to leave it?
He's going to
Hawk
miss
is
the
stranded.
entire game. They've TP'd away from him. The cart's just going to keep going. Hawk has to jump off the map here.
Oh, all right. Now SSG
no
desperation time. They're going to have to come back. Lep will have B. Admiral has B as well. But Geekay have more of a primal. The overclock. Chronic has a bowler as well. But the overclock is probably going to be worth more a little bit consistently here as well. Admiral moving the payload. Staying glued to that robot. Meters coming on the board. It's a good lead for SSG. But it's going to be tight. Kuffer is awfully low. Does he have to primal? He has to primal. Can't risk sign at this point. But primal is for nothing. It feels like Ramone's had his recall force as well. And now Geekay on the back foot.
Ah, Cuffer's going in the Brazen Ball. Cover just one clip, Lenny. Oh my god, beats out for left. Better beat from Admiral. It catches all 5. And Spacestation Gaming, they're scrambling. They're down there, LeBron. CJ trades Wamone. There's no traces for either side. Now, there's no chance. Cuffer's dead. Hawk does it. CJ with the critical pick. Bowler comes out from Chronic, shot left and right, but Admiral's down. It's only Lethal and UV left standing.
They've done it.
And despite Sugar Free going down to the worst primal in the world, SSG clutch it out.
My
Secure
God.
grand finals.
Cinema.
I thought Kuffer had done it at the end there when he turns like it was a bread into fish. It was a horrible. It was moldy bread into fish. One clip sugar free.
Something actually happened.
Oh.
And now we just. Wow.
What happened to Sugar Free?
I don't understand how he was full, right?
It's the jump. No, it's the jump perk, dude.
No, but that doesn't one shot. I think it had to have been Kiri headshot or something.
But the primal got the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he could have got a
Kiri
headshot at the same
primal.
time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and watch
Yeah,
again.
he got a headshot. He got a headshot.
Oh, he gets like dinked just before.
Yeah. That's unlucky.
I mean, CJ trades Wamone though. Like, it's insane that Geekay still managed to fucking like 5v4 better beat as well.
I mean, Kuffer also just threw it away. No, like this primal was way too early.
I mean, he literally just overextended and fucking wasted primal before the fight even started. But like, they're clocking. They have better beat. CJ has what? Like, how has he killed Wamone here? Like, overhealth, double headshot or what? Like.
I think it's Hawk. Hits him as well,
I think Hawk is like on his head or something. Where is like Wamone's down here bottom? Oh, he's bolted.
Yeah, oh, so the take aim bolt goes on and CJ just hits him.
Bolt and headshot at the exact same time. Oh,
and
CJ.
then it's just even. Kuffer gets blown up.
The fact that these fucking guys are playing Lucio Anna into D.
Yeah,
9 minutes of the map. Like,
no, it's
what the
true.
fuck?
Well, compare the 9 minutes on the Anna comp to the 1 minute on the Kiri comp. You know, like.
I mean, even just map 1, like not going to a map where they can ram, like.
I mean, Lilios kind of makes sense, no? Like, no way you lose to Zarya with playing Winston and Lilios. I don't know.
I mean, I think Chris's ban is like game winning though, no? Like the honor ban makes it like really not easy anymore. Like
yeah.
But I still think if you just have like a Kiri Wuyang or something, that still feels a lot harder for SSG.
Yeah. I don't think you can play Zarya and Lilios.
Yeah, it was only one swing, wasn't it?
Geekay third. Wait, they won the last 2 stages, right? Or at least the roster?
Kobe, thanks for the 2 months.
They did.
Welcome back.
So we're going to get a new champion in North America, no matter what.
Nice.
You're not going to believe this. Homosexual, are you there? What if I told you we've got Team Liquid bundles?
No way.
Would you believe we've got Team Liquid bundles for the grand finals? We're leaking liquid.
Wait, you have a weak score of 249, Niatus? No way.
What's this guy's roster?
Gee, what's for... Yeah, talk us through it, Niatus. Jesus Christ.
The double SSG is actually a decent payoff.
It was looking better than the double Alcad, I'll tell you that for free.
I mean, the double Geekay is dog shit though. Like, they scored so badly in this series. Like,
I'll bring up the scores now. Let's have a peek.
I was looking before this map and it was like, wow.
Could have forgot 22.5. That was the highest. UV 18. Wimone 15.
I don't have any of them.
Admiral 12.
I have Wimone and Admiral.
Admiral 12. Yeah, Wimone 15. Yeah, Sugarfree got 30.5. Hawk got 30.5. CJ got 30. I think a lot of people have some combination of those three.
Bounce Bunnykins.
Chronic 23.
Yeah,
Net 15.5. Pro Tour, you've got double Geekay, double Alcad. Alright, Niatus has Hawk, Quartz, Checkmate, Lep, Kellex. And then you've still got double SSG to play.
Lenny's on deadlock as we speak. Is Bunnykins a bounce one trick? No. You had Natsuki? Cried. Just cried. Cuffer's not gonna sleep tonight after that primal, dude. Like,
thanks for putting that. Nice try putting that in brackets there, Winstanners. Yeah. I also, I had a Genji backliner as well, so I'm in a... Honestly, like, can I just show you my fantasy team, chat, and just look at the horror show I've had?
They showed the full Lenny versus Wimone duel. Is it right here?
All the highlights.
Oh, did they?
Oh, there it is. Yuck.
Oh wait, there it is. Right,
just got an ad. As soon as I went to Understream.
Clean.
Nasty. Jake7, thank you very much for the 3. That's the 6 months. Welcome back. SSG or TL? I think SSG kind of matches up well into Team Liquid because all the ball stuff gets counted out by like the Cass and the Zarya. I guess it's a little bit, ban exposable. Like, there's the counter ban there. But if SSG can take down Geekay, I think they're good for any.
I think SSG win.
I think Hawk, CJ's playing fucking insane on the carry. Like, really, really good on the carry. Good for us.
The lower bracket buff is real.
Yeah. Put on the speed stream. Get me on. Do you have TeamSpeak, Wimone?
Ooh. If SSG win, do you get a raise? I do not, Sai.
Send you the
right
IP
after the match, instantly on. I love that. Yeah, playing Lucio Anna into Diva Lucio Kyria, I think is just asking to lose. But yeah.
That means Geekay will be 3rd seed at Stockholm.
Against Alcad, right?
Number
2, you plays number 3 in A?
Yeah, that's right. And this is in the Weibo side, right? If I remember right?
No. Oh?
Yeah,
you're right.
Double check.
You're right.
But yeah, I think it's that.
Yeah, you're right.
What was it Shifu told me?
What? Shut up, Wu Yang.
Let me get on. Be nice to him. Let me get the marbles going. We've got Team Liquid bundles to give away. Yes, Wu Yang trailer. Yes, Water College.
So matchups: T1 versus CC, Falcons versus Varel, Alcad versus Geekay. The loser of the next game will play Peps, and the winner of the next game will be in the upper bracket quarters already, awaiting either Falcons or Varel.
Huh. Could be Alcad Twisted Grand Finals this time. That's all I'm saying.
You got the opposite side of the brackets. See him in the finals.
Oh, I love this Venture trailer.
Also, it's so class that OWCS, presuming they can beat Geekay, you know, and I mean, Junkbot keeps threatening to kill himself if they can't beat Geekay. They get to play Weibo as well, which is now turned into a huge grudge match between Landon and Leave.
I mean, that's actually
It's
such
perfect.
a good match to watch, you know? Like, it's actually
I mean, the
perfect.
stakes are actually so high in those moments
so
where the Tracer on the back line, like, fuck. Reputations will
if
be made
Alcat
and
lose
broken.
that game, oh my god.
Do you think
Can you
Junkbot
tell
will kill
chat
himself again?
Boost homosexual and not target homosexual. I'll think on it. We got Lep. I guess we'll get eyes on the Speedster. How much time do they have before their game? How long do you have to wait, Lep? When are you under the pump? Hey, Daniel. You're mocking us? Put on the speed stream?
Lenny's in a deadlock
Okay.
match? Okay, we'll give him a sec.
That's fast. I have him on Steam. Like I don't have him on Steam. No.
I've been hearing from people that deadlock is kind of next up though.
Yeah, ZP was kind of, whispering sweet nothings in my ear at the Esports World Cup about how it was the next big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Moan.
Oh, hello?
Oh,
Hello?
maybe wrong mic?
Is it webcam?
Sounds bit webcam-y.
Sick.
For the people asking for context on the Landon Leave thing, Landon just said Weibo are awful at the game and that Leave should retire. So...
Wait, he said Leave should retire? I didn't even know that.
He said Leave should retire.
Holy fuck.
He said Leave was the
easiest.
He said he was the
better?
easiest tracer he's ever dueled, and that he should retire. He says most tracers. He says when he's on Baptiste, he just looks at Leave and he D-peaks. So then next time Leave streamed, he was in the practice bot arena, and he was practicing not blinking away from a BAP when he looks at him. So it's like Weibo are actually fully taking the piss back. So I think it's
it's
really
so good. I
fucking
swear
on.
it's so good.
Yeah.
I think they're really good for it. Oh, hello. Liquid 112. That feels like some sort of old guard corporate account or something, I guess it's the Team Liquid Grand Finals here. So if there was a time for me to lose my job, it would be now, right? Yeah, owner and CEO of Liquid. That'll do it. This is the one. Any choice words? All right. We're giving away Team Liquid bundles, but I feel like it would be overzealous. Don't fuck up. Hey, look, man, that contract, it's in the wind. It's over. But yeah, I think it'd be a little bit early for us to give away the code while we're still in the production slop phase of just having fucking nothing on the screen. So, we'll get a few more people to play in the race. Liquid CEO, could you please enter the race? Yeah, thank you very much. Let's get eyes on that.
Is my mic good now?
This music is gonna demonetize me. This is that shit that demonetizes you. There, AI slop music with stolen lyrics. That's
I can hear you.
You're good with mine, yeah. Hunter's just in shill mode. You can hear the desperation of his job on the line.
Yeah, I mean, Liquid 112. He's got eyes on. It's over. Dude. What happened in that final fight, William?
I watched it back. I took a fucking right click from Freya, which was fine. I have recall and I'm beated. And then I blink main, which I probably shouldn't have in theory. And Siege is just throwing kunais randomly at Kuffer, and it hits me in the head and I die.
So it's Kuffer's fault, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's all Kuffer's fault. Nah, it was really actually random when I watched it back, but it can happen.
Can you please explain why you're playing Lucio Anna for 100 hours into that comp?
Yeah, I don't know. Against Diva, right? Probably could have gone on a Brig or Kiri earlier.
Well, as soon as you went for Kiri, it felt really on in that final minute all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was this close to an LL Cool J, comeback situation. Did you even end stream? Yeah, I got a 4-hour nap, Sunshine Bread. We're so back.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I mean, there's definitely lots of things we could have done differently in the series.
I guess the Ilios is the other big one.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
You fancy a Team Liquid bundle right now, Moan? Drop
Me?
a play. Yeah, drop a play. Are you in this race? I don't see a pink Lamone.
Let me
Come on,
play.
man. You got time. Like, you can afford this. There we go. Come on. 60 seconds to play. Team Liquid Bundle to whoever wins
Okay.
this race. So you wouldn't want to miss it.
Getting in.
Congrats,
in.
by the way, Psycho,
Thank
for
you.
winning, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just curious, how long does it take for you to go back to normal sleep schedule after a weekend like this, or do you not have one? It takes like 2 days.
It's nice to feel like a person again on Wednesday.
Yeah, and then have to fuck it up again on Friday.
2 days later, yeah. Like, honestly, Thursday feels like such a blessing. I just feel like a normal human person.
Liquid CEO, thanks for the $10. Appreciate it. We're so fucking back. Lord Kuma 13 followed me. You come and go with the wind, dude. Like you just can't stay following me. You're gonna
Hot
like
and cold.
Yeah, I swear this guy. That's got to be the 10th time I've seen him with the follow. But yeah, thank you very much, boss. We're back. Transient boss, obviously. You know that contract's over after today. But you know what? We had a good run. And the race is on. Would you like to cast it, Xavier? Because I absolutely won't. I might even hide the marbles. High stakes marbles? I mean, we've got more people here than we have with the OWCS host. This might actually be an active chat for today. That or people just really want Team Liquid bundles.
This is loads of people in here. This is a big play. This one. This is such a big one.
434 in a play?
Yeah.
Like, this is very rare. What's going on? Why is there like a kill feed in this race? Like, what is this map? I think it's like a really long one. I think I've made like a terrible mistake. just no interest in casting it. Oh, a golden kappa train. Thank you very much, the D Shower, for the gift sub to Sugar Free. Money well spent.
He's gonna treasure that.
Get some LTG in the chat for Lenny. I mean, it's his big day after all. He finally managed to win. Reflex 411, thanks for the prime. Welcome. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Kappa level 1, whatever that means. Oh, fuck. You know what I need to do? I need to redeem that gift sub token thing. Where is it?
Gift sub
this
token?
Is chill time. You know how you can like redeem the hour or two long like gift sub discount things? Where is it in the... I'll just Google it. I'll find it that way. Gift sub discount Twitch. It's somewhere in my creator dashboard.
Is it for your rewards?
This is
maybe?
the time.
No,
I don't know how to use the website, man. I just work here.
Looking to, mate. We'll find it.
Okay, 56 hours remaining. How long would I run? There's no way this goes for more than 2 hours, right? 3 hours? 2 hours?
3 hours
what
max.
Are you thinking? 3 hours max? I have 53 hours remaining. I can do that. All right, start a discount. Congratulations. For the next 3 hours, it's cheaper for you to give me 5+ monies. So nice. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the 33 bits. Shock. I'll let you guess how many I donated out of 100 left with the amount of bits. At 67. Twitch account 504. What is that? Was that like a bot account? That's just an unreal username donating. Thank you for the community gift sub. Appreciate that. Hunter's Nutsack. Thanks for the $1. Cheers. What's this, Nether? Is this trustworthy? There's no way he's running back to my mum is kind of homeless stream. We can quickly get eyes on this, to be honest.
Do I eat more pizza?
Drop a W in the chat. Okay, I'm not going to react to that nonstop. That will do me in. I'm too old for this. Thank you, Felix, for the 10 community gifted. Welcome to the 10 new parasocial friends. Kaneko the third, thanks for the 2 cents. Getting in on this action. Kaneko, I asked for your rank the other day. You know, you bought the coaching, but what's the result? Why are the mods spamming boost? I can stop it. Unbelievable. Mod abuse. I mean, PDK. I'm gonna take PDK out back and shoot him. Hang on. PDK unmod and banned for 14 days. Can we kill PDK? I mean, he's already done for the stage. Like, he can come back next year. I'll have PDK's mod. Is that how it works, Emmys?
1 in, 1 out.
Yep. See you in 2026, PDK. Hey, pilot.